I found one,
Alright, send me a link as well.
but let me. Oh, it's not good. Nope.
Someone just subscribed to me.
Can't believe I wanted you. No.
Alright, I am live. Alright, I don't need to hear it echoing. Let me set this up. Fuck.
Wait, can we curse or no?
Yeah, go for it. Let me set this up.
Like,
Don't
while we're
say
live?
anything offensive
No,
that I could
obviously.
get like taken down on YouTube for.
But like,
But like
I want to
the
be like,
regular curses are fine.
okay. I can't find any stream. Wait. Recently, there was a post regarding the sub moving to a new site was decided due to a monetization. No. When's tip off? 9:30.
No, it's like 9 o'clock.
Oh shit. I think I found one. I'm not sure.
Alright, here we go.
You find one?
What? No, I'm setting up the stream still. Alright.
Oh. Okay, this is just a video. It's not the
What?
actual game.
No, I'm setting. Fuck, that's not what I wanted either. I need to go here real quick.
Okay. NewJersey.com.
I can find a stream in like 2 seconds. I just need to look for one because I have there's a Reddit thing that gives streams out.
Okay. Okay.
um,
No, this one's not working.
all right, I could add. Yeah, I might add. Alright, it's gonna decrease in size. I don't really want that to decrease in size either. I want to find a way to put this chat on the screen, but I guess there's gonna be no chat on the screen.
What do you mean, chat?
I was gonna put like the chat on the screen, but nah. I'm just going to try and find a stream.
Okay.
I do
But
that
you
later on.
it's on right now?
What? It should be on. It should. It probably hasn't started yet, because you know like how games are like supposed to
Yeah.
start at like certain times. They don't really start.
Yeah, yeah.
Spurs and Nuggets. All right, I got a link.
Okay, can you send it over disk?
All right. Shit, which one did I just take? Right here. All right, Eric, what you're gonna do? Go on Reddit. I don't know how to send a link.
Just
I'm a Spurs fan, so I got the Spurs. Um, Eric, who you got?
the Nuggets. Oh wait, tonight
Yeah, tonight.
I say the Nuggets.
Yeah, the Spurs are up 1-0 in the series. They won the other night. I wouldn't be mad if the Spurs lost tonight because they took a game already. But
Yeah,
I'd rather see them go up 2-0. If they go 2 up 2-0, I think this could be like a quickish series because we're going to go back home. The Nuggets are very good at home though. They during the regular season they were like 37-9 or something like
but
that.
did have the first. Uh, they did have first place, but again, the Warriors, being them.
So like what we're doing here, Savage 21 Duncan. I don't we can't display the game because like copyright issues, but we'll watch it and then like we'll give our like live play-by-play and reactions of what's happening on the court. So yeah, like I know other people that do this. What I usually do is I'll turn on the game and like I don't like listening to a lot of the people on TV's commentary. So what I'll do is I'll mute that commentary and then I'll listen to whoever I'm watching.
I still can't find a live stream.
Go on Reddit.
Yeah, I am.
Go to r/NBA streams. And then there's one that's bfst dot something to. Unless like my thing is very far behind, the game hasn't started yet. They're outside the arena doing some garbage interviews with some random kids that are Nuggets fans.
Hold on. Wait, you don't know how to send a link? Like,
I don't know how to send a link from my phone through this because like I can't actually get the real link because like I'm pressing on it and like just go on Reddit and go to r/NBA streams. Uh, Marlon says, yeah, but LaMarcus and DeMar know how to play in the playoffs. So does Jokic, but still. Uh, I don't think LaMarcus and DeMar played like overly great. Was it Friday or Saturday? Whenever they played, I think if they could step up a little bit, let's be honest, the bench did a lot of the work for the Spurs the other night. LaMarcus and Aldridge are both like 30% from the field. Which is not going to be good enough. We're not going to win the series if that's what they're going to do the entire series. LaMarcus throwing up bricks the entire time. So DeMar came kind of clutch towards the end. He had a kind of clutch shot. I think it was like the second to last possession. Eric's still trying to find a stream for some reason.
cause I don't see what you see.
Marlon says Spurs got 2 All-Stars. A team always needs like 2 players who are extremely good. Nuggets only have 1 All-Star, but let's see how they play. I agree. DeMar and Marcus need to step it up. Yeah, that's true. Spurs got 2 All-Stars. What I think is going to be the most interesting thing, it's going to decide the series. Derek White versus Jamal Murray. I feel like whoever wins that matchup is going to win the series, and I think White won it the other night. Jamal Murray from the field was like 8 for 24. That was horrendous. But the Nuggets in general were like 20 something from 3-point range. That's not going to happen again tonight. With the open looks they were getting, they're going to hit more shots. I wouldn't be surprised if the score is like in the 120s range tonight compared to like the barely getting to 100 the other night. And the Nuggets need this one. They need this. I feel like they're gonna come out very hungry. We'll see in the first couple minutes. I feel like the Nuggets get out to a lead in the beginning in this one, even though the Spurs were basically in the lead the entire time the other night.
Okay, wait, Brennan, what do you see right now? As I found a stream.
They're giving out the forward starting lineups. We have Derek White at the point guard for the Spurs, and it went away. How can you watch the stream?
Oh wait, hold on, wait. I'm like a little behind you.
If you want to watch the stream, you can go on Reddit. Go on Reddit, and there's a whole Reddit for NBA streams. It's r/slash NBA streams, and they give streams for every single game. That's how I'm watching right now. Might be able to give you a link. I'll try and go through my computer and do it, but let's see.
I sent you a link. Wait, do that one because
You
I'm a
sent
little
me a
behind.
link?
Yeah,
Alright. Where'd you send it to me?
Discord.
Alright, I'll send a link into the chat for whoever's in the chat if you want to watch it.
Okay, tip off just started.
Tip off just started? Alright. Eric, you gotta commentate over it.
Alright, we see
I'm not on
Jokic
the
with
game yet,
the
so I
ball.
can't do shite.
As it's a Jamal Murray. Almost got Derek White there. Jamal Murray shoots the jump shot, misses. Rebound by DeMar DeRozan. Going coast to coast, slowing it down a little bit. He's going to take it in and misses the first shot. And Hurdle misses the tap. Jokic with an inside pass to Jamal Murray. Millsap loses the ball.
Alright, I'm like hours behind you. I'm gonna go back to the other stream I was on. The other stream I was on was way better.
Okay. Marcus attempts a three, misses. Rebound, Gary Harris.
Somehow my link already went away in the chat. I sent a link from the Josh Brennan account and it's already gone away. What are you looking at right now, Eric? I'm looking at Popovich on the bench.
I'm looking at Jokic right now.
Is that before me or after me? Oh yeah, you're way. Oh yeah, 'cause it didn't refresh 'cause I was Yeah, wait,
Oh,
I'm behind you. I'm still at tip up.
really?
Yeah, 'cause what do you call it? I didn't refresh it after I came back.
Will Barton with the floater, misses. Gets the rebound though.
God dang it, stream.
Hey, wait, why can't you just use mine?
When I went on yours, I was like 3 hours behind you.
What do you mean 3 hours? Why, you could have just clicked live.
What? I was
You
on.
could've
It was live, but I wasn't really live.
That's weird. Oh shit.
Um, I'll
Bring it
try
up.
and get the link in the chat. Apparently, I posted a link and it didn't work. Whack as hell.
Millsap gets 2 free throws. He makes the first one.
Um,
Wait, Brandon, what's the channel called? Like,
oh wait, I got the link now. It's BK Sports Talk 11. Let's see. Get into the freaking chat. I need to sign into my other account and then I'll put it in. Yeah, give me a second. I'll get the link in. Eric, if you want, I got the link now for the one I'm on.
okay. Wait, can you send it in the Discord?
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you in Discord. This might
Rebound,
be the same
Jokic.
one you're on. No, it's not. What are you looking at? Oh boy, this is really far behind. No
Oh,
problem.
Millsap just made a free throw.
All right, are
This
you
is
at
like,
2-0 Nuggets?
well, yeah, but like, what's the time?
I'm at 10:20 to 1.
Okay, I'm like 3 seconds behind you.
All right, that's fine. DeRozan goes up for a jumper, bricks it. Jokic with the rebound. Jokic going up the court, left side. Jokic drives. I think that's on Podol.
Wow, this is really clear.
Jokic out to the 3-point line to whoever that was, and I think he stepped out of bounds. Either way, Spurs ball, and I'm lagging. They're not showing this on TV in our thing, are they? They might be.
Maybe TNT.
Anyways, White throws it out to. I think that's. I want to say that's Podol. Marcus Aldridge had it. He gets double teamed. He passes it back out. Gets it back to Aldridge. Long two range shot, and he drains it. 2-2.
Yeah, I'm like 3 seconds behind you.
All right. Try refreshing it again.
I did.
Oh, good give and go. Oh, and I think that's Murray. Misses the dunk. Now back down the other side. DeRozan drives on Jokic. Goes for the layup and makes it. 4-2 Spurs. That was a very nice pass from Jokic, but Murray couldn't finish the dunk.
Yo, wait, Brandon, can you like pause it for? Wait, what's the time for you?
There's no pause on this thing for me.
Yeah, there is. Wait, are you watching it on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm watching it on my laptop.
Murray went up for the dunk.
Ooh,
In and out.
because there's like a little
Oh, that was really in and out. I thought that should have went in.
there's a little pause thing on the bottom left.
Oh, you're right. All
Okay,
right, I
wait.
paused it and started it for a second.
Okay. Will Barton misses the free throw.
How'd you get ahead of me? What?
Should I pause?
No, no, don't. Oh, I know, just kidding. You're not ahead of me. I might still be a little bit ahead of you.
Okay. Pause for a second and then go back.
Wait. What are you at?
9:06.
All right, no, we're at the same time.
Okay.
Podol has it out at the 3-point line. He dribbles around. He finds
Finds Derek.
uh, Bertans, I think, or Bellinelli. And
Okay.
then White dribbles it, and they're saying out of bounds. Nuggets ball. That was, I don't know. That could have been out on
Out on Derek White.
I don't know. That could have been out on the other guy, but whatever. Murray comes
Murray.
up the court. Jokic is setting a pick. He passes it out for a
Go. Will
3-point
Barton with
shot.
the three, and he misses it.
Misses
Rebound.
it. Rebound Forbes, I
Okay.
believe that's Forbes.
Oh, that's Forbes.
Forbes with the 2-point shot and makes it. 2-point jumper. It is 6-2 Spurs. Forbes was very good in the first game. We need the same from him. Last year, the people were wanting to get rid of Forbes, but we kept with him and good stuff. Oh, and Murray, I don't know if that's Murray or not.
Makes the
Yeah, that is
layup.
Murray. He drives to the hoop and makes a layup. Now it is 6-4 Spurs. White passes it for Forbes. Forbes hits. Oh, he hit White, and then White tried to get into Podol. Jokic knocked it away. In reality, Forbes should have hit Podol there because Podol was wide open because Jokic and whoever else was with him double teamed.
That with the jump shot misses it. We are just 4 minutes into the first quarter already.
Aldridge gets double teamed. He goes for the fadeaway. In and out. Misses. White has a chance to knock it in. Also misses. And they called a foul, I believe, on White as Jokic is bending his arm funny.
Millsap with a give and go.
Yeah, good pass from Millsap right there. Millsap drives on Aldridge and makes it in. 6-6 timeout out of Spurs. So Eric, since we're still in the first quarter, what is your score prediction for the game?
I feel like it's gonna be a good high scoring game. I'd say 108 to 104.
Nuggets? All right.
Nuggets.
I got 115 to 111 Spurs. I feel like they're gonna have to score more. So far, it's the Nuggets had a hard time scoring in the beginning. So have the Spurs. I would expect that from the Spurs though in this series. Not as much from the Nuggets, but still, it was gonna be a defensive series. Now we're doing some garbage interview with some kid, a Nuggets fan. Oh, never mind. He's from some children's hospital. I didn't mean that. They're asking him some quiz question. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we don't get commercials on this. We might not get commercials on this. That's why.
Yeah.
So we're watching what's going on in the arena. He just won a prize, I think. Yeah, he won some Nuggets prize. He looks shook.
Sponsored by the Nuggets.
The woman looks awkward.
Can you believe that Nikola Jokic was drafted the 41st pick in the second round, and he's an all-star? Crazy. Yeah.
When was he drafted? He's newish, isn't he?
2014.
2014.
He might have not been, like at the top right away, but he's improved tremendously over the
Yeah,
course of 5 years. And look at him now.
5 years is actually kind of crazy.
It is.
We're watching a Nuggets highlight reel. This is like his breakout year, right? Before this, he wasn't like
Who, Jokic?
yeah.
He had a good year last year. He just
The team wasn't as relevant.
yeah. And then they worked they worked on their team chemistry, with Jamal Murray, being an underrated point guard, scoring 50 points against the Celtics this year, or at least like 48 points. Paul Millsap having a good season too, Yeah, they had a breakout year this year.
Uh, what do you think about the Clippers? Since we're in still commercial break, what do you think about the Clippers Warriors game last night?
You know, I don't know, man. That's tremendous lead. That's the biggest lead that has been, um,
Blown in the playoffs
yeah,
ever.
that's insanity.
I still think the Warriors are gonna win this kind of
Oh
easily.
yeah, they're gonna win it. The
I
Clippers.
think maybe it can get to 6. I feel like it's like a wake up call for the Warriors though.
Oh, yeah.
The Warriors bench isn't very good past Iguodala though, right?
Mhm.
So could there be problems now with DeMarcus Cousins out for the year?
No, I don't think he's out for the year. He might be out for the first two.
I saw something today that there's a faint chance he'll be back for the finals, but that's about it.
I mean, it's only his quad. Oh no, but it's torn though. So
Okay, we were back for the game, and someone just
it's
hit a two. Aldridge just hit a deep two, and it is now 8-6 Spurs.
Jamal
The
Murray with the
Nuggets
ball.
go up the court. Jokic passes it. I believe that's Millsap who now has the ball. He gives it to Jokic in the post. Jokic against Aldridge going to be a premier matchup this series. Jokic passes it out. Jokic gets it back. Mid-range jumper. Splash. And it is 8-8.
This is gonna be a really close game because both of them have good spacing on the floor, so anything can happen.
Derek White looking for a pass. Gets it back out to Forbes, I want to say that was. And Bellinelli goes up to the three cut and foul
Foul.
and one. Big three-pointer by Bellinelli. That man has been cash all year.
There's a chance for a 4-point play.
Very good shot. Gets hit as he takes the shot. Still drains it.
Personal foul on Gary Harris. That's his first.
Game 1, 8 points for Bellinelli. 3 for 9 from the field. 4 rebounds. Free throw in, and it is 12-8 Spurs. Bellinelli has been cash all year. We need him to be very good during the playoffs as well. Him and Bertans as our 3-point specialists. And the Nuggets guy drives and makes it. I'm not as familiar with the Nuggets as I am the Spurs. So that was Millsap, I think, because they put up his numbers just now. He has 6 of the Denver's 10 points to start off the game. Out to White at the 3-point, drives in, goes for the layup, and makes it. 16-10 Spurs. Murray will head up the floor again on the right side. White's on him. It looks like they're going to give him a pick. They decide to go away from it. Passes it back out. Jokic now gives the pick. It doesn't develop into anything. Another pick. He spits it out to Millsap. Millsap, three-pointer from Millsap. Very nice shot from Millsap. He was kind of open, but still, good shot.
14-13 Denver.
White heads at the floor. Aldridge gives him a pick. White now double team, goes to the rim and gets fouled.
I
Um,
believe foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first.
they
Rudy Gay
show
trying to
Millsap driving in on Rudy Gay, I believe that is.
Will Barton also with the give and go to Millsap. Yeah. See, again, they both have very good spacing, so anything can happen in this game.
White with his first three-po knocks it down. 15-13 Spurs. Number 11 for the Nuggets checks in. I can't tell who he is. I don't know who he is. I need to bring up like the Spurs, the Nuggets roster on my computer or something.
White with the second free throw, he makes it six to
Patty
three.
Mills has checked into the game for the Spurs. Somebody else probably has. I just hadn't noticed it. The Nugget guy tries to draw a foul, doesn't work. I want to say that's Millsap. I don't know though. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Whoever that is hits a.
Barton floater
Who was
makes
it?
it. Will Barton.
All right, Will Barton. Yeah, Barton. I heard Barton's very going to be very important in the series if the
Jokic with the foul.
Jokic with the
That
foul. Aldridge flexes on him with the dunk, but it will not count. They check it into Mills. Aldridge setting the pick. Mills tries to get past it. Passes it out to Bellinelli. Pump fake jumper. Oh, and he misses it.
Millsap with the rebound. Gives it to Gary Harris.
Gary Harris with the crossover. Behind the back pass back to Millsap. Millsap looking for a pick or some help. He goes into the paint. Passes it back out. Three-pointer off. Rebound
Corner.
by White. White heads up the floor. He has LaMarcus on his right. LaMarcus runs into Jokic. Sets a pick. White goes all the way in. Goes back around. Hits Aldridge. Aldridge with the deep two. Misses it.
Gary Harris with the rebound.
Derek
Oh,
Harris runs all the way up the court. Goes for the.
with
Oh, and
Millsap.
putback by Millsap. Very nice putback.
I believe that was blocked by Derek White, but Millsap got the putback for the easy 2 points. Patty Mills trying
Patty
to
Mills
drive.
drives in. Misses the thing.
Drives in,
LaMarcus
but
almost got the rebound.
Millsap with the save. Gives it to Monte Morris. Oh, back to Millsap. Millsap with the tough floater. Does not go in. Patty Mills bring it up the court. Pass it to Rudy Gay. LaMarcus Aldridge posting. Oh, fouled by Paul Millsap. Gary Harris trying to go in coast to coast. Oh, it was not blocked.
It was not blocked. He just missed it. But good putback by Millsap. Good awareness by Millsap to be there for the putback. LaMarcus got blocked though, but it was a foul. Currently Nuggets 17, Spurs 16. LaMarcus with two free throws. His first one bricked, misses the free throw. In the first game one, it seemed like there were a lot of misses on free throws, even though these two teams are usually pretty good on the free throws. Interesting to see what happens here. LaMarcus misses his first one.
Paul Millsap takes a seat on the bench for a little breather before the second quarter. Marcus with his second free throw attempt.
And it's good. It is a tie game, 17-17 with 3:33 left in the first. The Nuggets come up the court.
Monte Morris with the ball, gives it to Will Barton.
Will
Crossover.
Barton mid-ranger off, but good rebound by
Plumlee.
Plumlee. Three-pointer off from the Nuggets.
The
Porter with the
three.
rebound up to Mills. Mills pass it to Aldridge down the post. Aldridge two-pointer misses. Rudy Gay goes for the rebound but does not get it.
Will Barton with the
Instead, Will
rebound.
Barton goes straight to the hoop,
Coast to
misses in
coast.
transition.
Called.
Porter keeps it in bound. Mills back up the court. Mills drives, spins, goes around Aldridge's pick, passes it to Aldridge. Oh, and Jokic blocks it, but actually makes it in. What a good layup right there by Aldridge. And the Nuggets call a timeout. Very nice shot right there or good, very nice layup there by Aldridge. It is 19-17 as they're going to go to a commercial break with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. What do you think about the game so far, Eric?
It's very very close. You know, they're going neck and neck. Like these teams want to advance really badly, but you know, only one team can win. So
One thing I'm noticing so far this game is that there are less. I feel like they're missing less shots, and I feel like the intensity is a little bit higher than game one. Game one, it just sounded like they kept going and bricking and bricking. There was a very long time where no one made a shot. With 2 minutes left in the quarter, this is basically where they're at in terms of score in the first game. It was around this score. I think, let me look it up. It was 25-20 Spurs at the end of one. There is 2 minutes left in this quarter, a little over 2 minutes, and it is already 19-17.
see, Lamarcus Aldridge with 7 points, leading the Spurs.
What's his, you have his stats up? What's his field goal stats so far? Or like, what is his shots, like
It,
his fours and misses or whatever? I don't know what you call it.
according to this, it doesn't say
Attempts.
his field goal. It doesn't say for
Doesn't have
this.
attempts.
No.
Uh,
DeMar DeRozan with 2 points hasn't done much yet, but you know,
I think he got subbed off pretty quickly, I think.
yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, so Aldridge is 3 for 7 from the field. Um, he leads the game with 9 points, or he leads the Spurs with 9 points. Jokic also has 9 points. Or never mind, he has 9 minutes. Where are the other points gone? Aldridge has 7 points. DeRozan only has 3 shots. He's 1 for 3. He only has 3 minutes as well. Uh, Millsap has 11 points. Millsap's been doing work so far. He's 4 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 for 3 pointers. Yeah, I think Millsap is someone that the Spurs need to lock down. The guy I think that can easily do it is Rudy Gay. I expect him to be able to lock him down when he's on the court. Obviously, Gay runs with the second team,
Yes.
so I don't know how often. I saw Millsap was getting guarded by Gay at some point during that, but I don't know how often it is that these gets covered. We are slightly behind though, because I just saw the score move. I don't know how far we are behind, but we are definitely behind.
Millsap 4 for 6. He's doing pretty well for the first quarter.
Yeah, he's taking a spot on the bench though for the rest of the quarter. He'll take a breather, and I bet he'll be right back out for the start of the second quarter. But right
Also,
now,
on the bench with Millsap, getting ready for the second quarter. Mason Plumlee with the pick, and Morris misses the jump shot.
here comes the Spurs back up the court. Gay has it. Gay finds Aldridge down low, and it is another 2 points for the Spurs, and it is 21-17 Spurs.
Jamal Murray trying to get away from Patty Mills. Patty Mills fouls him. He will get 2 free throws.
That was a weird looking pick. I don't know.
Corey Craig trying to give a pick, but
His own player ran into the pick. I need a
Jamal
haircut, bro.
throw.
Um, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. For anyone that is here, it says there are 7 people here. I don't know really how many there are. If anyone is here and listening, I would like to know if the audio quality is good. If you guys can hear us well. Um, if you like this, if you think we could add something to it, let us know. Patty Mills comes up the court, gives it to Podol. Podol down low to Gay. Gay in the post, works the post, hits the fadeaway jumper, and it misses. Rebound.
Mason Plumlee with the rebound. Dribbling up the court, trying to find Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray pulls up with a jumper, misses. Rebound, Lamarcus Aldridge.
Patty Mills with the crossover. Who to be bottom? Aldridge faked the long 2-pointer and goes in and gets the hook shot. It is now 23-19 Spurs. Once again, they are in the lead in the first quarter. The field goal percentage from the Spurs so far is 45% compared to the Nuggets 33%. LaMarcus Aldridge already has 11 points. He is 5 for 9 from the field. They are feeding Aldridge this so far this game.
Good pass
Good pass and good finish by 24.
by Torrey Gregg to Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, Mason Plumlee. Oh, great pass by Mills, I believe that was, to Bellinelli, and it is another 2 points for the Spurs. 55 seconds left in the first. It is 25-21 San Antonio Spurs.
We have
Plumlee has it at the 3-point line. Gives it to, I can't tell who that is. Back to Plumlee. Plumlee with a spin, passes it back out to the 3-point line, and I started lagging.
I am lagging as well.
Oh, great. Right was we're lagging, but I believe no one made it in. Alright, I have to restart it because we're lagging. Eric is being a keyboard warrior, as they like to call it, and we can hear him clacking keys.
Okay, I will refresh as
I
well.
need to refresh mine. This quarter is probably the first quarter is over, and it is Spurs 26, Nuggets 21. Even though we couldn't see the last couple of seconds of it. End of the first quarter. Never mind. I'm in a different stream now. We'll have to fix this for next time, but right now we're on live streams and we're behind the game, which doesn't make it fun for people to watch us. And also, our stream lagged out, so that's not fun either. I'm in a stream where, never mind, I don't want to watch this. This is the bad one anyway. Oh, wait, no. It just, that stream just switched, provider or whatever. I don't know what you call it.
Oh. So, what do we do here?
It says there's 40 seconds left. That's just not true. It switched, this must be the Spurs broadcast now.
Oh, I see it. We'll do a little recap.
Poopy. If anyone's interested in any other sports like I am, Artemi Panarin just scored an empty net goal, and that means the Lightning, the President Trophy winners, the best team in the league, just got eliminated by the Blue Jackets in the first round of playoffs. Oh my god. Oh god. Why is this such a... What are you doing now? Could you see the game?
Nope.
Neither can I. Alright, I'm gonna try turning on my TV.
Okay. It'll probably come back when the second quarter starts.
No, it was back, but it was just really far behind.
Yeah.
The only problem is this was on like I think the game was on like NBA TV or something. I just do not think I have that.
Wait, you don't have NBA TV?
Oh, I don't want to do. Oh yeah, here it is.
589, right?
What?
Is the
Yeah,
channel?
589. Yeah, you're right. Now, no, they can't see it, but if they could, it could focus. You could possibly see the game now on my thing. Well, at least a side of it. The problem is I need my glasses because I can't see without them. Eric, you're gonna have to hold down the fort while I'm gone. Talk to the a million viewers we have.
Alright, guys. So we have Paul Millsap with 11 points, Nikola Jokic with only 2 points, as well as Will Barton, Jamal Murray, and Gary Harris. 21 points total. Not too bad. But the Spurs, they have LaMarcus Aldridge, who has 12 points, Derek White with 4 points, Forbes with 2 points, DeRozan with 2 points. Didn't get that many minutes.
I got my Mon glasses on as DeRozan hits a fadeaway jumper, and it is 28-21 Spurs. Do you like my Mon glasses?
Yes, sir.
Oh, they try for the alley oop. It does not convert, but uh,
Okay, I refreshed it, and these fans have face paint on them.
yikes! They're actually playing. And I think that's Podol. No, that's not Podol. That's Bertans. Bertans hits a three-pointer. It is 31-23 Spurs. The Spurs are
Wait,
taking commanding lead in this game.
refresh,
What happened?
try refreshing on your phone.
I'm not on my phone. I'm watching the TV in the background.
What do I do?
Can you go out to your TV?
I guess, but then the camera's gonna be really close.
What do you mean?
Like I have no best
Portal
angle.
just made another two-point layup, and it is now 33-23. The Denver coach is out in the middle of the court arguing with the ref. As all of a sudden, it is a
Okay.
10-point game.
I will be right back.
Are you going out to your TV?
Yes.
I'm going to adjust my camera so that I can watch it without it being completely sideways. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this either, because would you rather, Eric, should I do this or should I do it the other way so that they can kind of see the TV?
Isn't that still a little bit copyright though?
Uh, Not really, because it's very blurry and there's no volume.
Yeah, it's up to you.
We'll go back to this other way.
Okay, hold up. I will be right back.
Yikes. Alright, guys, so if anyone is actually in here, which I highly doubt, you can talk and chat, ask some questions. You can stare at me and make fun of me with my mom glasses. I mean, this is a ideal start for the Spurs so far, as they have a commanding 10-point lead at the start of the second quarter. The Nuggets have only scored 23 points. It's not like last game where the Nuggets were getting like open looks and they were just missing. This game, they haven't had as many good looks, and the scores resembling that. If the Spurs can keep this up, this game could turn into a blowout real quick. But a trend of the Spurs season so far is that they were like taking leads, and then they would become like a 15-point lead, and before you know it's back to like a 7 or 6 point lead, which we obviously don't want to see. There's currently a Wendy's commercial on my TV. It's making me want some Wendy's myself.
Speaking of Wendy's, Brendan, you want to get Wendy's tomorrow?
I'm down. So we have basically lost every viewer we had. We were back to 3 viewers. We were at like a constant 11 through 8 for like a good 10 minutes. Uh, the viewers is fluctuating. Most of the people probably think this is like the actual games being shown, so they come on the thing and then like they get clickbait and then they leave real quick, which I could understand that happening. I did post a link in the chat, but a lot of people probably can't see it. Also, I'm relatively new, so people don't want to come in here to talk to me. They want to come in here to watch the game, which I once again understand. Other scores, the Raptors are in a commanding lead 76-55 on the Magic with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
The
Tonight,
Thunder
the
are down
Thunder and
34.
Trailblazer, 10:30 p.m. And the Pistons Bucks Wednesday 8 p.m. Eastern Time on NBA TV as the Nuggets inbound the ball.
All right, we have Monte Morris with the ball. Mason Plumlee with the pick. Tried to go for a pick and roll. Jamal Murray with the ball. Jamal Murray drives in, blocked.
Big block right there. Was that Podol? Big boy Podol with the big block. And here comes DeRozan up the court. I think that's DeRozan at least. And DeRozan goes for the layup, and that is a good 2 points right there. That was DeRozan. It's kind of hard to see. I'm kind of far away from the TV now.
DeRozan with 4 points. Morris passes it to Mason Plumlee, finding Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray gets. Oh,
What the
no.
hell happened to Podol? Where the hell was he been flopping down like a motherfucker? Jesus Christ.
With a huge rebound, but steps out of bounds going for the dunk.
He stepped out of bounds or was it a foul?
He was out of bounds.
What happened to Podol? I didn't have my glasses on, but all of a sudden I saw him go flying down. God damn
Jamal
it.
get on the bench, and it's Spurs ball.
It's currently a 12-point lead for the Spurs as Patty Mills goes up the court. There's being a pick being set. Back to Mills for the wide open three, and he misses it. Not really wide open. There is a little bit of contention at the end because he took so long to take the shot. Jokic, or this is York.
Gary Harris goes for the three-pointer. Misses it. Rebound by Forbes.
The Nuggets' three-point shooting has been pretty bad so far this series, and this continues. DeRozan moves in with the floater, misses, goes for his own rebound. Patty Mills gets the rebound, hits DeRozan back again, and it is another 2 points for the Spurs, and it is now a 15-point lead.
We have Morris with the ball again. Gives it to Jokic. Jokic tries to drive in, passes it to Gary Harris. Back to Barton. Misses the three-pointer once again. Spurs rebound.
Another missed three-pointer for the Nuggets. Is this becoming a story of the game so far? DeRozan moves in, deep two-pointer, tries to draw the foul, and gets it.
See,
That's
DeRozan pretty good with those pump fakes. He's like a little D Wade right there. You know, people go for his pump fakes and then he gets the foul.
Yeah, a lot of them are falling for his pump fakes, and then what he sees is this like a NBA proper NBA move now. It's like when you when you see the person jump, you just kind of jump into them. You could chuck up anything, and you hope you get extra points, but you'll take the two guaranteed points. DeRozan is pretty cash on free throws. He does not miss them often. I don't have his exact percentage, but I know he is very good at free throws.
We
He
see
makes the
Paul
first one.
back in, replacing Malik Beasley.
Game one, DeRozan was the leading point scorer for the Spurs. He had 18 points, even though his field goal attempts were not, his field goal percentage was not very high. Uh, he had the most points.
Morris bringing up the ball.
Spurs on an 11-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
Morris with the ball again, gives it up to Jokic. Jokic tries to draw the foul, doesn't get the call. Rebound Spurs.
DeRozan heads up the court, a little bit fast paced, not used to the Spurs going very fast paced, but they slow it down. DeRozan spin, layup, makes it! Great shot right there by DeRozan, and another timeout called by the Nuggets, as that is a 13-0 run in the last 3-ish minutes for the Spurs, who have taken control of this game. It is now 41-23 Spurs.
18-point deficit. You know, Denver not looking too good out there, missing a lot of three-point shots. You know, they're very inconsistent right now.
If the Spurs win this game, do you think they can? Do you think they can get the sweep?
It's possible because they do have home court advantage games 3 and 4.
This will be very demoralizing for the Nuggets, who have been very good at home all year. As I said earlier on, I believe they were like 39-7 at home, and their away record was a little worse than their home record. So
Yes.
I don't know. I was just gonna be happy if the Spurs split. If they split the first two games with the Nuggets, I was gonna be very happy with that. But if they win both of them, that's best news scenario.
Breaking news: Toronto, 81 points. Orlando, 58 points in the third quarter. Wow.
Yeah,
Kyle Lowry trying to step up his game. As to the first game, he had 0 points. They lost to the Orlando Magic on a three-pointer by DJ Augustine. Now they have 23 point. They have a 23-point lead.
I mean,
Insane.
I would expect that because they came out as the I think they thought that was gonna kind of be an easy series against the Magic. They came out a little flat in the first game, and now they're winning big in the second game. I kind of
They
expected it.
made the Magic, but you know,
I don't think the Magic are that good.
yo, Brennan, channel 551
What is Channel 551?
TNT. Real quick, DJ Augustine with the reverse layup.
Oh yeah, we'll switch quickly to this game while the other game's in break. It is now 81-60 Toronto.
Toronto has this game in their bag, but you know, a
You know,
comeback is always possible, just like the Clippers and the Warriors. Danny Green misses the layup. Aaron Gordon with the ball. Stripped by Kyle Lowry.
that is a foul.
Michael Carter Williams checks in for DJ Augustine. And we have Fred Van Vliet checking in for Kyle Lowry.
I'm interested to see if Lowry has any points. He definitely has points this game.
I believe he has points this game, you know, even though we were focusing on the Spurs earlier.
Depending on how many
Uh,
he has.
foul. Danny Green tries to control the ball. Out of bounds. Danny Green, though. Magic ball. I'll keep checking back and forth if the Spurs game is
Yeah,
back.
I just did. It's not back.
Nikola Vucevic with the ball. Gives it out to Michael Carter Williams. Goes in for the tough floater.
Yeah, nice shot right there. That was a tough one. They're cut down the lead now. They're on a 4-0 run. Not really much of a run, but a 4-0 run.
All right, and the Nuggets and Spurs game is back.
All right, we'll go back to the Nuggets and Spurs game
DeRozan
as
with his.
the road.
I, I, there was a technical foul.
DeRozan pretends to give a high five to nobody that's sitting there. Did you see that? They might, you know
He
what? You know what? There must have been a technical foul on the coach because they're on him right now. They must have given a tech to the coach. Can you do that?
and he looks very mad, but it's probably because of his team not performing as well as he thought it would. Gary Harris with the ball, give and go to Jokic. Jokic tries to force up the layup, misses it, gets his own rebound with the putback, misses it again, puts it back, and
Oh my God. Spurs gotta get that rebound right there. We can't be letting that happen.
there you go.
The Nuggets coach is back up and happy, clapping his hands. Um, DeRozan is just getting destroyed. He gets it out to Bertans. Bertans misses the three. Poto almost gets the rebound but doesn't.
We have Morris with the ball, gives it to Jokic. Jokic attempts a three. It's good.
Jokic can shoot threes now too.
14-point deficit, Spurs ball.
DeRozan comes up the court. Poto sets him a pick, and there was a foul given. I believe it's on Jokic because looks like in disgust right now. He's
He
got to be
looks
get.
tired.
Yeah, he looks tired. He's got to be getting up there in fouls. I think I've seen him at least commit two other fouls. So that would be his third personal. And we're only in the second quarter. It's definitely his second. It might be his third.
I think it's his second.
DeRozan deep two misses. Oh, Poto could have grabbed the rebound, but instead he tried to swat it, and it is given away.
Morris trying to go for the floater and one gets the foul. Hans, trying to get that block but could not touch the ball at all.
And Denver's on their own little run now. I believe that's 5 points in a row, possibly seven.
Morris with a 3-point play here. Bertans holding his hands up, acting innocent. Makes the free throw.
That is all of a sudden it is 42-31. As I said before the commercial break, the Spurs have a tendency to get leads and then give them up. The Spurs call a timeout as Popovich is obviously concerned about his lead, as am I.
We are a little bit. 4 minutes to the second quarter.
All right, you want to head back over to the other game?
Yeah.
All
Aaron
right.
Gordon to go for a dunk, but gets the layup and one. Foul Serge Ibaka.
I didn't know you can go 0-0 on your jersey number.
That's the highest number because that means 100.
Oh, it means 100.
Yeah.
Are there people with just a zero?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Russell Westbrook. We have Kawhi Leonard with the ball, taking his time against Aaron Gordon, sizing him up with the step back, makes it in.
Splash, Kawhi, you already know, bro. Kawhi's cash. I'm surprised Kawhi's in the game. He came in, I guess they throw him back in because they were kind of, the lead was slipping slightly.
There is a 22-point lead for Toronto. Terrence Ross with the ball.
At one point it was like
Oh,
25-ish. Well, I
defense
mean,
by Norman Powell goes for the layup, makes it in with 1.6 seconds left in the third. Michael Carter Williams with a half court shot attempt will not count after the buzzer.
Micah Carter Williams had no idea what was going on there. He thought he was just dribbling up. He had no idea how much time was left. Someone's got to let him know, bro. Yeah, my man's
Wow,
just dribbling up, like taking his time. The
a
fuck?
4-point lead.
66 to 90. This game is over.
But, a comeback is always possible, but it's
We're
slightly
back to the Denver Nuggets game. Someone from the Nuggets attempts a three and it hits it. 42-34.
the three. It is an 8-point game. Spurs ball.
The Spurs were on an 11-0 run before. Now the Nuggets are on an 11-0 run in the last minute 26. Aldridge is back in to try and put the stop to this. Misses the two.
Rebound by Paul Millsap. Gives it to Morris.
Not a
Gary
good
Harris.
look right now for the Spurs.
Morris with the jump shot. Misses it. Rebound Spurs.
Derek White heading up the court now. Right side. They had double pick. Bertans and Aldridge give him a pick. White spin move. Goes for the floater and makes it. White is cash, dude. I'm telling you, White is the future of the Spurs. He is very good. Foul called on Bertans
Uh,
as that'll
Harris
be
check.
that'll be his second. I bet he'll check out of the game now. I don't know who that was on the Nuggets that was cutting in.
Millsap with 2 free throw
Oh, it's
attempts.
Millsap. Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Missed first one.
Millsap has been pretty good on free throws all day, but misses the first one. Actually, I don't know how good he's been. I think he missed one earlier too.
This game is brought to you by Ford and American Express.
Millsap with the second free throw. Oh, in and
Miss
out. Does not
and
go in. Millsap misses both his free throws. That could be something the Spurs try to explore it later on. Try and make Millsap shoot some free throws because he is not good. I think there's a Spurs fan on the court right now. Or a Nuggets fan. DeRozan hits it to Gay. Gay gives it to Aldridge down low in the post. Aldridge tries to work on Jokic. Pulls up. Two-pointer. Not in and out. But White hits it back out. And Gay recovers it. Gay back to Forbes. And Forbes misses the three-point shot. And now
Will Barton.
the Nuggets head up court.
Gary Harris with the ball. Sets a pick by Jokic. Barton with the 3. Misses. Rebound Spurs.
It is once again a 10-point game. They hit it out. Is that White in the corner? In and out. It's not going. Aldridge gets a rebound. Aldridge tries to eat down low, but it is taken away by Jokic. Jokic gets a rebound. Jokic heads up court.
Jamal Murray, almost attempted a 3. Gives it to Barton. Paul Millsap is wide open. He will fake the attention of the 3. Millsap with the drive. Misses it. Doesn't get the foul call. Jokic is fouled by LaMarcus Aldridge, I believe. Oh, no. Rudy Gay. Excuse me.
It is still a 10-point game. No one has scored in a little bit now. As I said, this happened last game too. It just became like a little bit. There came about a little.
Yeah.
All right.
With the drive. Doesn't get the foul, but gets the layup.
Did he not get? Why didn't he get shots? I thought he was gonna get shots.
I thought so, too. It was probably a blocking foul.
Gives it to White in the middle. White makes the mid-range jumper, and it is 46-36. The 10-point lead is once again.
That
Did
was
they
a
call timeout or?
No. That was a miscommunication with Jamal Murray and Will Barton, I believe.
Jokic is a very good passer.
Gary Harris slow to get up by Marco Bellinelli, knocking him down. Jokic with the fake spin move gets the little floater.
Jokic is a beast, bro. Aldridge is having a very tough time guarding him. He's getting help too, and he's Jokic is making everything. DeRozan goes around the pick. I think that's DeRozan. DeRozan hits back out to the point. Gay with the mid-range jumper, no good. Was that an air ball? Jesus
No, it hit
Christ.
the
Oh no, it wasn't. Okay.
rebound. Millsap. Millsap fakes the give and go. Millsap with the drive in makes it, and
Millsap
it
has been eating the whole game so far.
game. Spurs 46, Denver 40.
That's White, I believe, heading up the court.
They're subbing back in Bertans.
White with the 2 point deep too short shot, and he makes it. White, as I want to see how many points he has, how many what's his field goal attempt looking like? Cause I'm pretty sure I don't haven't seen him miss a shot yet. I don't think.
Maybe could. That's possible. Jokic with the fake drive. Jamal Murray driving in, floats it up, misses the floater. Rebound White.
White heading it back on the right side. He gives it over to Bellinelli, I think.
Yes.
Bellinelli down low to Aldridge. Aldridge tries to work on Jokic. Double team, goes up for the layup, misses it. Aldridge looks for a foul, but does not get it.
Gary Harris driving in, easy layup. It is still a 6 point game.
Yeah, but the Spurs lead is slipping. At one point, it looked like it wasn't an 18-point lead or it was 20-point lead, something like that. It is all the way down to a 6 point lead. There's 2 minutes left in the first half. White fakes a 2 point shot, gets it back, and I think they call a foul on the
Now
Nuggets.
Murray trying to go for the steal, but he hit Aldridge's hand.
All right,
Let's take a look at this drive again by Gary Harris. Easy layup.
very nice. He's coming
Takes
out though. He's taking a spot on the bench. The Nuggets coach is once again getting attention for something. He's pointing out some signs or something like that. Uh, White has it at 3 point line. He gives it over to DeRozan. DeRozan's going to go to work. DeRozan hits the post, hits the fadeaway, and
foul,
a
but on the hand. Good call. That's a good call.
foul. DeRozan will go to the free throw line. So far, the very close game. At one point, it looked like it was getting away from the Nuggets. The Nuggets are right back in it, though. If DeRozan were to hit both these shots, it would be an 8 point game. With the first one, makes it. 2:30 left to go in the second quarter.
Brendan, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If DeRozan was still on the Raptors, do you think he will have this 94? Oh no, sorry, excuse me. Do you think he will have this 28 point lead against Orlando? Or
I don't think they would be in the second seed they if DeRozan was on the team instead of Kawhi.
yeah, that makes sense. Barn with the three misses it.
Good rebound by DeRozan though. He'll head up court. It was about to fall out of bounds. He goes and grabs it. He goes to work once again, 1-on-1. Hits the 2 point fadeaway. Another. Oh, he made the shot. What a shot that was! I thought they called foul. They didn't. But it's once again a 10 point lead. That was a really. That was a nice bounce for him at the rim too.
That is Morris with a easy two, makes it in. Now it's an 8 point lead by the Spurs.
White heads up point. Heads up court. They'll take their time with this one. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Aldridge goes for the pick. They call timeout. Oh, and did you
That
see
was
that?
a pitch.
White went for the 3 point shot and someone blocked him. Someone went up there and snatched it out of the air.
Jokic with his third foul, I believe.
Did they give him a foul for that?
Yeah, because he pushed Aldridge.
Oh, he pushed Aldridge. I thought they gave a foul for the guy who smashed the ball out of the air.
Oh, San Antonio has a bonus. Wow, they give up all of their fouls to give in the second half, in the second quarter.
So Aldridge goes to the line. He makes the first one. Aldridge missed one earlier, but made both right here, and it is once again a 10 point lead for the Spurs, who will be very happy with this going into halftime. Let's see if they maintain it.
Jamal Murray with the drive in, passes it to Barton. Barton with the three,
Barton in
throws.
and out.
Uh,
Barton has been ice cold so far. Derek White heads up court.
he has hit only one three. Good defense by Jamal Murray.
Takes it
That's
away. He hits it up on transition.
gives it to Paul Millsap for the dunk.
Big dunk right there by Paul Millsap. Eric, you gotta get hyped, bro. You're the Nuggets commentator. You gotta get hyped when that kind of shit happens. Come on, bro. It is an 8 point lead once again for the Spurs. White hits it back out for Aldridge. Aldridge gives it to DeRozan. I don't know what sneakers DeRozan is rocking, but they're nice. Aldridge with the contested. I don't know what you'd call that. That's not a hook shot, is it? That's more of like a
Layup.
layup. All right, but that wasn't really like a traditional layup.
Yeah. Morris drives in. Oh, finds Jokic. Wow.
Good pass right there.
That was a really tight pass. Not a lot of spacing, a lot of hands, trying to get that ball. That's what she said. But that was a great pass.
That was a very nice dunk before by Millsap. They hit him in transition because of the White
Jokic with two
turnover.
throws makes the first one. It is a 9 point lead for the Spurs. Millsap takes a seat on the bench once again, coming in Malik Beasley. Oh, and no, Craig. Todd Lee Craig or something like that. I'm not a Nuggets fan. Jokic with the second free throw.
I believe that's Forbes coming up the court. 3 point shot, and it is good. Oh, that was White. My bad. White makes a 3 point shot. Once I said, dude, White is on fire right now.
Craig with the ball. 25 seconds left on the second quarter. Jokic gets tripped up by Bellinelli. Bellinelli gets called for the foul.
Are the Spurs in bonus yet?
Yes, the Spurs have a bonus.
It is.
As well as the Nuggets.
It is a blowout right now in Toronto. 101 to 69. Deep
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter.
Jokic makes the first free throw. Toronto, they kind of slacked off on the Orlando Magic. They didn't think they were that good enough, but you know, these guys are underdogs. And
Jokic misses the second free throw, and DeRozan gets the rebound. He will head up court. No shot clock now. It is just a regular time left. 14 seconds. Whoever was defending DeRozan right there backed off. DeRozan cuts in. He'll drive to the basket. 2 point shot. Misses. Rebound DeRozan. Passes it back out. Bertans deep three. Misses that as well. And time will run out in the second quarter. As we will reach halftime, the Spurs have a 10 point lead, 59-49.
LaMarcus Aldridge having a great game in terms of points. Will Barton slacking off on threes a little bit, but he made a couple. Jokic trying his hardest out there. DeRozan, mid-range game. It's very strong.
I don't know. I feel like if the Nuggets are gonna win the series, Barton's gonna have to do more. He's gonna have to start making better shots.
Yeah. All right, it's halftime. Is there anyone watching still?
We have 4 viewers currently.
You guys are enjoying the commentary. Drop a like, and the more likes we get, the more we'll continue to do this.
It is currently halftime here. Um, the Spurs have a commanding 10 point lead. As it was a pretty dominating half by the Spurs. There was at one point where it kind of got away from them slightly, but mostly dominating for the Spurs. I'll look up the stats real quick and we'll go over the stats.
In the meantime, I'll check back into the Toronto Orlando Magic game. 101-69. Oh, Michael Carter Williams pushes Kyle Lowry in frustration.
Good thing you went back for that, bro.
Do you know that Michael Carter Williams was Rookie of the Year in like 2013?
Uh, I thought it was D Rose in 2013. Was he the
No,
MVP?
yeah, no, he was MVP in 2011.
Oh,
Michael Carter
damn.
Williams was I believe, Rookie of the Year in 2013.
All right, so I got the stats up. We'll go over team stats first for the Spurs and Nuggets game. The Nuggets have two more field goal attempts, but the Spurs have a 46.8 percentage from the field, as the Nuggets only have a 38.8%. From 3-point range, the Spurs are 3 for 10, and the Nuggets are 3 for 11. Not
Wow.
really good for either team right there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Free throws, the Spurs are 12 for 14, as the Nuggets are 8 for 13. That's kind of killing the Nuggets. The Nuggets got to make more free throws if they're going to win this game. Rebounding, 31 to 26. It's kind of even on the rebounds. The Spurs have some more defensive rebounds only because the Nuggets took more shots than missed. Assists, both 13. Steals, 3 for the Nuggets, 2 for the Spurs. 1 block for each team. 4 turnovers for the Spurs. Fast break points. The Spurs don't really do much off the fast break. They never really have a fast break. They have 2 points off the fast break. The Nuggets have 10. Points in the paint. The Spurs have 28. The Nuggets have 24. Fouls, they each have 10, and 1 technical for Denver. We'll go to team stats real quick. DeMar DeRozan with 17 points. He is 5 for 5 from three free throw land, 6 for 11 for field goals. Uh, LaMarcus Aldridge with 16 points. He's 6 for 14 from the field. Derek White is 5 for 7 with 13 points, and 1 for 2 on 3-pointers. Bellinelli has 6 points off the bench. No one else really doing much for the bench, but those are the three big scorers of the three big scorers right there. For the Nuggets, Millsap with 15 points. He's 6 for 9 in field goals, 1 for fun for 3-pointers. He has missed two free throws though. Jokic with 12 points, 4 for 8. Jamal Murray once again being a liability for the Nuggets. He is 0 for 6 from the field with 2 points, which are both free throws. Eric, Jamal Murray is really gonna have to pick up his game if the Nuggets
Yeah.
gonna have any chance of winning this one.
Yeah. I agree. Kyle Lowry gets the one technical free throw.
The other notable thing for the Nuggets, Will Barton, is his first name Will?
Yes.
Yeah, he also is having a very rough time. He is 1 for 9 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3-point land, and with only 2 points. Yeah, so the Nuggets have two guys who are just being a liability right now. Right now, the Spurs have a couple guys that did. Everyone's doing their job right now. There's no one that's having a really bad off day. But I'm going to get something to eat real quick. Eric, you got this. Entertain the people.
All right. Evan Fournier with the layup. It is 71-102 Toronto with 6:39 left in the fourth quarter. We have Kyle Lowry taking up the ball. Michael Carter Williams trying to lock him down. Kyle Lowry with behind the back pass to Ibaka. Ibaka misses a three. Rebound by Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross with a smooth crossover. Misses it. Evan Fournier with the rebound because of Michael Carter Williams. Michael Carter Williams driving in. Ibaka trying to get the block, but it hit the backboard first. That is a goaltend on Ibaka. Fred VanVleet bringing up the ball. Kawhi Leonard with the ball now. Ibaka with the pick. They call a foul on number 24. And the Raptors take a quick timeout. Okay, bye.
All right, I'm back. I got a bunch of snacks. Eric, if you want to like go use the bathroom or something, this would be the best time to do it.
Good for now.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I would tell you to shout yourself out with something, but there's no viewers in here anyways.
They're all done.
What?
They're all done watching.
It keeps fluctuating up and down, but a lot of people probably click away once they see that it's not an actual live stream of the game.
Yeah.
I got 4 likes and 1 dislike. Did you by any chance like it?
Yes, I did like it.
All right, I liked it as well. So that means really 2 likes and 1 dislike. The 1 dislike is definitely from um, someone that thought it was a actual live stream. The Islanders sweep the Penguins to advance to the second round of the
Ooh,
NHL playoffs. Cooney will be very excited.
did you see his story?
Oh, it's on a story.
Yeah.
What do you call it, Eric? When will you be creating your YouTube channel?
Oh, I already created one.
Oh, for talking sports.
No, for Apex Legends.
Oh, yikes.
Remember you got featured?
Yeah, I did get featured. All right, you want me to shout that out? I can put it in the link in the description.
If you want to.
I'm currently eating some good string cheese, boys.
Uh, there it is.
Gotta get that
Ow!
cheese. Oh, rip Eric's camera. You gotta get that cheese in. You gotta get.
Oh, okay. You can't do that on
Yeah,
stream.
you can. What are you
Okay, then
talking about?
I guess I'll report it.
Report what? I don't see anything.
Pornography.
Oh, now that's gonna get reported. Eric, that's instant karma, bro.
Remember when Kevin dropped his Chipotle in Wendy's?
My man was like roasting me and stuff, and then boop, and then all of a sudden boop.
LA bench outscored Golden State 83-48.
The
Wow.
benches,
All right.
the
We're showing
Spurs. Oh wait, no, it's my mind.
showing a little recap from the Spurs game. Derek White hitting a three. Thunder is at the Trailblazers once again for game two. They start at 10:30 right after the Toronto game. I believe that is Serge Ibaka at the free throw line.
Raptors are
Making
in cruise control at this point, at least from what I see.
Michael Carter Williams with the ball. Get to I have no idea who that is. Gives it to number 2. Air balls. Three-pointer. It is Raptors ball. Pascal Siakam. He is a contender for the most improved player.
Come on, bro, you
Along.
can't be airballing in the playoffs.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard passes to Powell Norman, who misses the 3. Rebound Michael Carter Williams. Gives it to Terrence. No, that is not Terrence. Is that Terrence Ross? I believe that is Terrence Ross. No, that is not Terrence Ross. Ibaka with a major block. Powell with the ball. Kawhi Leonard attempts a 3, misses it. Rebound Orlando Magic again. Michael Carter Williams attempts a 3, misses it. Raptors ball. Standing ovation for Kawhi Leonard for his great performance tonight.
Eric, what are your opinions on Kawhi Leonard staying in Toronto?
It's his decision. I think it's the best fit for him. He's doing really well. Um, you know, he worked with the system really well. He adjusted really quickly, and they're a top team in the East. Number 25, Ibaka with a big rebound. So, Brennan, do you think it took time for DeMar DeRozan to get adjusted, or do you think it happened like quickly, like within like the first few games?
Um, so what I think happened is that they were kind of feeding him in the beginning of the year,
Mm-hmm.
and now I think Popovich realized that you can't really feed him and win the game. I don't know. I feel like they're spreading the ball around more now. They were doing a little more DeRozan centric before. I feel like more now it's like a spread game. They realize the White's having a much bigger role. White being here is a bit like White's coming out party has been really big for the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to your question though, like the environment, I don't think DeRozan has a problem with the environment here. I think he caught up to that real quick. He was fine. He had no problems with that. But actually, like getting in the groove, I think it was more of a Popovich finding out that you can't rely on DeRozan rather than DeRozan doing anything. I'd love to know how many points Kyle Lowry has. I'll look it up.
Jeremy Lin checks in for Kyle Lowry. It's his first time in the playoffs since 2012 when he was on the Knicks with Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, he has 22 points tonight. He is 8 for 13.
There you go. That's the Kyle Lowry we know. The Orlando Magic really upset on the bench. Couldn't perform as well as they did game one. Ibaka with the rebound. Jeremy Lin takes it up the court. Gives it to Norman Powell for the corner three. Splashes it. 107-73. Kyle Lowry, yeah,
Why they keep showing Lowry on the bench?
because he had a tough first game. 0 points. He was 0 for 7, 0 for 8, I believe.
Nah, he
Couldn't.
was 0 for 7.
He was 0 for 7. Yeah, could not make shots. And Orlando just had that game in their hands.
He had a bunch of assists though. I don't know. I don't think it was as much as like Lowry was doing shit as it was maybe not like exactly his play style to take a lot of shots. He only has
Yeah,
13 tonight. He just made a lot of them tonight.
and it's always the first game. You got to get like the nerves out a little or something like that. I don't know, but
True.
it happens.
A big thing for me on Kawhi staying, I think if Lowry can ball out in the playoffs this year and he can be a trusted sidekick to Kawhi, I think that would be huge for Kawhi wanting to stay here if he knows he has another star with him.
Yeah, and also they have Serge Ibaka, who is an elite defender in the paint. Oh, and they, like Marcus Gasol got recently traded, still
He
has to
sucks.
adjust to the team.
Marcus all
Uh,
the liability. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
nah, Marcus
The
Gasol's a good.
second half has started of the Spurs Nuggets. We're gonna switch back to this because the other game's basically over. Let's be honest. Derek White has the ball. Drives in, 2-point shot. No good. Almost rebounded by Podol. He knocked someone. Yeah, I think he knocked Murray over as well.
Rebounded by Gary Harris, who takes up the ball, passes it to Jokic.
Podol on
Jokic
Jokic.
passes it back to Gary Harris. Gary Harris with a deep three makes it in. It is
Ooh,
a 7-point lead by the Spurs now.
nice shot right there. Gorovin passes it back out to White. White will set up the play. Aldridge comes for the pick. White gets double teamed and fouled, or is it out of bounds?
Fouled by Jamal Murray.
All right, fouled by Jamal Murray.
But that was their first foul to give, so they will inbound the ball.
That was a very good shot right there. Who was that made the shot?
Gary Harris.
Nice shot right there by Harris. They're going to need someone to step up. Murray and Barton aren't doing garbage. They're 1 for 17 combined this game. That's not going to be good enough for them to win. Is that Aldridge fadeaway? Very nice shot. That went in too. That went in, right?
No, but Millsap showing emotion because that was a really, really late call by the refs on
I
Aldridge.
was going to say, why did play stop all of a sudden?
Millsap very, very
We're going to see
upset.
the replay. Let's see. I don't know about that foul right there. I'll have to see it again. You couldn't really see his hands.
Millsap has to be careful because he is a liable asset on this team.
He
Team
is
tech can you know
right now. I'd
affect.
say he's playing the best out of any Nugget,
Yes.
even Jokic. Are they reviewing this? Can you review the calls in this? I guess you can.
Yeah, but like only the refs can make that call.
All right, but you can review any call that's made.
I think so, but if the ref feels that it should be reviewed.
They'll review this. I imagine they're gonna reverse this because I didn't really see anything. They can only give us one angle of it, but I don't think there was much of a foul in the one angle they gave us. Um,
He will get the free throws. That is a foul on Millsap.
all right, maybe it was a foul. Maybe they showed us more than one angle. I know, but I don't know. They're getting cheap with us. They're only showing us one angle for some reason. Only once they showed us one angle. Anyways, Aldridge with the free throw makes the first one. Now they're
Makes it
showing
one.
us the same angle as before, but at least it's another replay. I don't think that was much of a foul,
That was
unless
a
there was.
worse goal because the foul didn't happen behind. It
Yeah,
happened in the front of
yeah, that's what I was
Aldridge.
saying. You need to be able to see the side, but you couldn't see the side view for some reason.
Millsap takes a seat on the bench with, I believe, 4 fouls
Uh,
starting the
Aldridge made
third.
the second free throw, and it is now 61-52 San Antonio.
Gary Harris with the ball again, tries to give it up to Jokic, but keeps the ball. Jokic with the other pick, gives the ball to Jokic. Jokic posting up, drives in for the floater, misses the layup.
Someone goes down in a heap. Is that DeRozan? DeRozan goes down really hard right there. Jokic is looking for a foul, I think.
I believe that is another foul on the Nuggets. That was Jokic who did it.
The
It is
Nuggets
Spurs.
coach is visibly upset with all the calls being on the Nuggets. I'd say that's a foul. Jokic looks like he extended his arm to kind of push
Yeah,
DeRozan.
he did extend his arm.
DeRozan now has the ball. Hits Aldridge down low. Aldridge tries to bully Jokic. He goes for the fadeaway jumper. No good. Big rebound right there by Poto. Aldridge passes it back out. That's White. He gives it to Poto. Poto, hook shot. No good. Jokic gets the rebound. Jokic will dribble it up court. Jokic's going to take the ball by himself. Never mind, passes it down low.
Jokic with the ball back draws the foul.
Dude, that's
Could
some
not
dumb. That's some dumb shit.
could not get the charge. It looked like Jokic pushed him a little bit, but he's been getting a lot of foul calls, and then that could have been
Wait, so they
that.
called it a charge or no?
No, they didn't call a charge. They called a blocking foul and pulled him.
Oh, they did. That's garbage.
Yeah, even though I saw Jokic extend arm. There is a foul.
Oh, big block right there by Aldridge. We got that fit out of here, boy.
They called it a goaltend.
I don't know about. Actually, I think it was.
I don't know. It looked really close. Okay, we'll watch the replay again.
That
Ooh,
was not. That was not goal. Can they review that?
that's debatable.
These
I
refs
think
have
that,
been pretty bad tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
but they call it a goaltend. They will get 2 points. Attempt for a 3-point play. Gary Harris misses the free throw.
The Nuggets have missed a lot of free throws tonight. I believe that makes them 8 for 14. The Spurs are 14 for 16, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. You can't be missing free throws. White moves in. Oh, nice layup right there by White. And it is now 63-54 Spurs. A 9-point lead is back.
Jokic tries to give it to Jamal Murray, but Jamal Murray loses his balance, forcing a turnover.
I don't know who you think that the fault is right there on that pass, but Jamal Murray is not doing enough right now.
Jamal Murray are in a slump right now.
I believe that's Bertans. He gives it to DeRozan. DeRozan once again draws the foul.
Again with that pump fake, gets you
Barton.
every. DeRozan is very deadly with that, and he will make you pay. We'll see this again. See pump fake again into the foul.
I don't know if that was Barton that fell for it earlier, but someone fell for the exact same thing earlier.
I
It
believe
probably
it was
was
Bart.
Barton. Yeah. Barnes another liability. Murray and Barton humongous liabilities right now for the Spurs. DeRozan with the second free throw, and it is good. I believe the lead now is 11 points for the Spurs, but I can't see because they're putting ads on the fucking screen. Fuck out of here.
The final score for Toronto and Orlando is 111 to 82. Back to the Spurs game. We have Jokic with the ball. Gary Harris with the one-legged fadeaway cannot make it.
No good, and White will bring it up the court. Rip Eric's camera. White hit Forbes. Forbes loses the ball. Oh, and he
Oh,
steps out of bounds, I believe, going for the ball,
trying to save it.
trying to save it. Good
He's, he's
effort there by
eating
Murray.
popcorn.
My man is eating popcorn in the middle of the game, bro. He used to lay out the popcorn, bro. Jesus Christ. When you're a loser and playing like shit, I don't know if eating popcorn's a thing for you, bro. Either way, DeRozan with the shot misses.
Will Barton with the rebound. Almost a backcourt violation, but Jamal Murray is fast enough. Jokic with the ball. Tries to attempt a three. Could not get open. Pick by Jokic. Jamal Murray driving in. Blocked by
Blocked
Derek.
by Derek White. Great block right there, and I believe it's going to be a foul on the Nuggets. I don't know if that's Murray or Jokic. I think it is Murray. The Nuggets are racking up fouls right now in this third quarter. I think it's going to be a bonus soon, even though there's 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Do you know how many
Yep.
fouls? Can you see how many fouls they have?
Yep. I believe it is a bonus right now. Yes.
Already a bonus. Eight
Yes.
minutes left in the third quarter. It's going to be a long quarter for the Nuggets.
Brennan, do you see that little plus next to the San Antonio?
Yeah. Does that mean
Yeah.
bonus?
Yeah, that means bonus.
Oh my God. I think that's Poto misses the first free throw. Still, the Spurs have been very good on free throws tonight. This is not a good look for the if I'm a Denver Nugget fan.
Imagine being a Nuggets fan.
Hey, don't hate on the 5 Denver Nugget fans that exist. He makes the second one. It is now 66-54 Spurs, a 12-point lead. Free throws tonight, 17 for 20 for the Spurs, 8 for 14 for the Nuggets. Nuggets call timeout with 8:20 seconds left in the third.
I believe this man's is red.
Yo, my man is really red, bro. There wasn't a timeout. I don't know what that was. What was that?
It
Was
was
it a
I
was
don't
it a
know.
foul or something?
Probably a delay of game or foul.
Murray pump fake. Murray pump fake again. Murray passes it to Jokic. Jokic
Almost
bullying Portal down low. Hook shot, no good.
rebound LaMarcus Aldridge.
Aldridge gives it to White. White fakes to drive. Goes back out 3-point land. Aldridge gets the pick. Aldridge never runs on the pick. Oh, Aldridge, good move. Oh, Aldridge. Oh, he misses the layup.
Nope.
That would have been real nice.
Oh, it tries to go around the pass to Mason Plumlee. Knocked off by.
Is that a foul on the Spurs? 'Cause I think the guy stuck his leg out a little bit to block it.
It was a kickball, I believe.
Oh, kickball. That was not a kickball. That definitely hit like his like thigh or something.
Turning red too.
I mean, he's up against freaking Jokic, dude. Jokic bullying the shit out of him.
Good pass to Gary Harris. Gets the layup. Wow. San Antonio takes a time 10-point lead by the Spurs, 66-56.
Harris is playing pretty well right now. Harris is doing a little more than a bunch of the other losers that are on the freaking court for the Nuggets.
3 guys on him, manages to get the layup.
Yeah, very nice layup right there as they're going to commercial break.
Alright, we'll tune into the Oklahoma City Thunder game.
Is that on already? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where is that on it?
TNT again. It is commercial right now.
Of course, it's fucking commercial right now. So we'll talk some more basketball though. In the meantime, Eric, what do you think about the Knicks getting Zion?
Oh, I don't know, cause the Knicks, the Suns, and I believe it's the Cavs. They all have a 14% chance to get the first round pick, but the Knicks have the highest chance to get the 5th round pick, which is 56%. Even though they have the worst record in the league, they changed the rules about it. So, you know, if we do end up getting the first pick, obviously we're getting Zion unless the GM is something else, because he falls in love with European players. Like the last picks we got Well, instead of Kevin Knox, we got Porzingis, who was then traded to the Mavericks in like 5 seconds, and then we got Frank Ntilikina, who's from France. You know, who
That
was
was a
that?
bad pick, wasn't that? That was a bad pick.
We could have gotten Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's the pick that people say you could have got Donovan Mitchell instead. You stuck with
Oh, we could have gone with Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith Jr. You got Dennis Smith Jr. anyways. It just took Porzingis.
That was because we could have drafted him instead of Frank.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
Um,
we did end up getting him, even though we had to trade for him.
when is the NBA draft lottery?
Uh, May something,
It's in
like
May.
May 10th or something like that.
All right. Will we be live streaming that?
I'm down to live stream that.
All right. We will confirmed right now. As long as we are not doing anything on May 10th, we will be live streaming the NBA draft lottery. So that means if you are here, you want to see that, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll know when I go live or when I upload a video. You could see me and Eric more often. Do you want? I know you want to see Eric's hot face, dude. Look at that.
Okay, I have to charge my phone, so I have to hold it like this.
Who's man's?
Russell Westbrook 9 triple doubles in the playoffs.
All right, yeah. We'll quickly go to
Oh,
OKC and Trailblazers.
well,
Uh,
the Nuggets game is back right now,
Oh,
so
it is. Okay. Well,
they're
quick.
just showing Damian Lillard 30 points in the first game. He stepped up his game.
Aren't they usually chokes in the playoffs?
Yeah,
All right.
they did win against the Rockets in the first round, and then uh,
When was that? That must be how long ago was that?
that was 2015.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Spurs Nuggets game is back. It's a 10-point lead still for the Spurs. That lead has been maintained. Game 3 will be Thursday night at 9 p.m. Game 4 is Saturday at 5:30 p.m.
Are
Here
we
we
doing
go.
the Thursday night one?
What?
Are we gonna do the Thursday night one?
We'll see. I'd be down to.
Can we do it at your house, like me and you?
Yeah, I'm down. You can come over and we can do it together.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, Jokic tries to pass it to Barton, I believe, but he wasn't there. Spurs ball, DeRozan with the ball.
White with the ball, 3-point line. Poto comes for the pick. Poto rolls. He passes it out to Aldridge, wide open three. Aldridge trying threes out here, bro, and he misses the shot.
Jokic with the ball, gives it up to Barton. Mason Plumlee with a good pick. Barton with the moving three.
Oh my God! He hit the side of the backboard, bro. Yo, Barton is really off today right now. He's 0 for 6 from 3-point land. That is not good. Aldridge finds.
Help on defense.
Was that White? Oh, that was Forbes. Very nice shot by Forbes. Forbes and White. The combination of Forbes and White has been lethal so far for the Spurs this series, and it is overwhelming the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets 2 points in the last 3.5 minutes. Fee tries
Gary
to
Harris.
feed Jokic down low. Jokic blocked by Poto.
Uh,
Yeah.
Derek White with the jam. Jokic trying to drive in. Getting double teamed by Aldridge. Barton is open. Fakes. Gets fouled.
Tries to go up with it. No good.
How do you say his last name? Pol
Uh, Podol.
Podol.
I don't know if that's how you that's his last name either. I think that is. I think it is. There might be. I think there's another. I think he's French. I don't know.
Seems like it.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna start saying stuff that I don't know.
Will Barton misses the first free
Will
throw.
Barton is completely off today. I thought he was off last game. He's completely off today. He's not made a shot to save his life. He misses another free throw. The Denver Nuggets have
But
missed a lot of free throws too.
when you're going for a 3 point attempt, you can't move. You have to be standing still. Will
The-
Barton moving side of the backboard is not looking good for Denver. They both have a bonus, so any foul that is committed will result in free throws.
White moves, gives it to Aldridge. Back to White. White finds Gay in the corner. Gay finds DeRozan. DeRozan fakes floater. Good. And this one's turning into a bit of a blowout. The Denver Nuggets called timeout. It is 73-57 for a 16-point lead here in the third quarter with 5 minutes left. Obviously, it's not anywhere close to over, but the Spurs have a commanding lead. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes close again at some point.
All right, we will tune into the OKC game. It is just getting to tip off right now. Paul George, Jeremy Grant, Steven Adams, Terrence Ferguson, and Russell Westbrook. Maurice Harkless, Al Farouk Aminu, Ennis Cantor, CJ McCollum, and Damian Lillard for the Trailblazers.
I heard something. I heard something that Paul George's like shoulder is like, I don't know. There's something wrong with his shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's playing, but I think someone said like
Yeah,
there's
he's
something.
playing. He has like the wraps on his shoulder. I see it.
Yeah, I think there's like he has like a. Someone said he has like a pectoral tear or something, which is that's not
Uh,
good at all. Steven
but yeah,
Adams, nice shot.
the tapes on his shoulder increase blood flow. So Steven Adams with the first 2 points of the game. Damian Lillard had a tremendous game. First game, 30 points. Ennis Cantor wide open. Ennis Cantor goes for the floater, misses it. Paul George with the rebound.
He's still dribbling with that arm, so it seems to be all right. And
Yeah,
misses the, as I say that, misses the pass.
that is his dominant hand. I mean, yeah, his dominant arm. I believe Portland. I believe Ennis Cantor deflected that with his fingertips. That's why it's Thunder's ball. We'll see that again. Ennis Cantor did not touch the ball. His hand was not even up. Adams.
Oh, come on, bro. They can't be doing this.
They overturned the call.
Adams is angry now too, bro. Adams, that was obviously on you, bro. What the frick?
Even Adams trying to complain to the refs that he did not touch.
Even if he didn't touch it, it hit George. Or George threw it, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Where is Lillard passing it to, bro?
We're playing we're playing monkey in the middle here. All right, Russell Westbrook directing traffic. Steven Adams with a hard pick. That is an offensive foul on Steven Adams.
Yo, this
We'll
is
tune
sloppy as hell so far.
Nuggets game, which is not on yet.
So we'll switch back to the OKC Trailblazer game real quick. Just for this possession, I imagine it'll be back by the next possession.
So Brendan, how do you feel about Jamal Murray eating a fan's popcorn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's not a good look for Murray right now. When you're playing like shit, you can't be going around doing stupid shit. That's my thing, bro. If you're blowing them out, eat their fucking popcorn if you want. What-
Oh, Harkless with a block on Paul George's three. Jeremy Grant in the corner misses the three. Rebound Harkless.
All right, back to the Spurs, and they have an
Tim
old
Duncan.
old thing of Parker hugging Duncan hugging Popovich.
I didn't know
Celebration
that
in the
Tim Duncan
locker room.
had a back tattoo.
Popovich's nose looking a
Gary
little.
Harris with the tomahawk
I didn't
slam
see that. I looked
dunk.
away.
Gary Harris having a good game, trying to keep this Nuggets team alive.
Yeah, is there a spotlight in this game so far for the Nuggets? It is Harris.
Nuggets,
So far in the
Nuggets
third quarter, 4 and 11 for the Spurs, 4 for 10 on field goals for the Nuggets. Not a good look for either one of them really. And Rudy Gay with a nice shot, and it is 75-59 Spurs.
5:15 left in the quarter. Morris with the ball. Mason Plumlee trying to go for the pick. Jokic with the ball, gives it back to Morris. Morris trying to drive in, gives it to Gary Harris. Gary Harris pivoting. Jokic with the ball, dribbling. Behind the back. Morris with the ball, fakes to go left, goes for the fadeaway jump, misses it. It is out on Forbes, who falls down out of bounds.
What a good attempt. Couldn't get it. Couldn't secure the ball though. That's all right. We're up to 4 dislikes on the stream. Let's go, baby. Greg Popovich is currently the most winningest head coach of all time. He just passed I don't know what's his name. He just passed somebody, whoever number 2 was. the other night with the game one win.
Gary Harris attempts a three. It is off. Rebound, Patty Mills.
Patty Mills heads up the left side of the court. Rudy Gay sets a pick. Rudy Gay now has the ball, drives it on Jokic. Hook shot, and it's good. Rudy Gay, 4 points in a row. That's what I'm saying, bro. The depth for the Spurs is very good. Rudy Gay, very solid player.
Denver getting a little bit frustrated with all of these foul calls.
A big thing
And
about the middle of this year is Rudy Gay switched to the second unit. Oh, the score right now is 77 Spurs, 59 Nuggets. Now
oof,
78 Spurs. As yeah, it is turning into a bit of a rout here. Almost
rough.
that's 19 points, I believe. Jokic attempts a three, and it's good. 78-62 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. White has the ball, gives it up to Gay. Gay, who has the last 4 points for the Spurs, takes another shot, misses that one.
Mason Plumlee with the rebound, dribbling up the court. Harris with the fast break layup gets the
White
2 point.
tries for the block but missed it. Good shot right or good layup right there by Morris.
14-point lead by the Spurs.
The 19 points has quickly gone down to 4 points. Fast break points so far tonight. We have 4 for the Spurs, 12 for the Nuggets. They give it back down to Aldridge down low. He works on Jokic. He takes a 2 point shot from about the free throw line and makes it. The Spurs have hit 80 points. It is now 80 Spurs, 64 Nuggets.
Jokic with the ball, gives it up to Beasley. Mason Plumlee loses the ball, but it is out on the Spurs.
Stream. Yeah, there's a chance we lost the stream for a second. I'm not really sure.
What do you mean by lost it? Like it stopped recording?
My OBS disconnected, I think.
Oh. Gary Harris with a fast break layup.
And all of a sudden, this 12-point game.
There you go. Fans are getting hyped a little, trying to come back from this deficit. LaMarcus Aldridge misses the fadeaway.
We have now hit peak amount of the peak time of the live stream where we have the same amount of likes as dislikes. So if you do not hate me, please hit the like button. Thank you very much.
Gary Harris with a wide open three makes it in, making it a 9-point lead for the Spurs.
All of a sudden, the Nuggets are on a run and they're right back in the game. 12-2 run for the Nuggets in the last 2 minutes. Rudy Gay heads up the right side of the court slowly. The second unit for the Spurs hasn't been as good tonight as it was in game one. Rudy Gay gets knocked over and he gets the foul called as he went
No,
for the shot.
that was free top.
What? Oh, it's
That was,
Treetop. He didn't get a foul call.
no. Greg Popovich looking a little bit upset right now.
Understandably, as they have given up 12 points in the last 2 minutes.
The fans are hyped up. Jokic with the ball, gives it to Gary Harris. Gary Harris with a spin move, gives it up to Malik Beasley for the three, misses it. Ooh,
Good
almost.
rebound right there by Aldridge. He gives it over to Bellinelli, who will dribble up the court. Bellinelli goes behind Aldridge. Bellinelli mid-range, miss.
Malik Beasley with the rebound. Morris looking for the ball. Malik Beasley with the pull-up three, makes it in, making it a 6-point lead for the Spurs as they take a timeout.
I think that timeout could have been used a little bit earlier. Before the last possession, I was thinking he could have used a timeout, but he waited a little bit. They got another three.
80-74. Can the Nuggets do it? We
All of a
will
sudden,
see.
the Spurs offense has gone dry. A couple misses in the row. The Nuggets have made a couple of their shots, and they are right back in this game. 6-point game with a minute left in the third. We're going to quickly switch over to the OKC Trailblazer game as it is 16 for the Oklahoma City Thunder and only 13 for the Portland Trailblazers. I believe they just took a timeout as well, and they're about to go to commercial break. We see
It is
Russell Westbrook's nice face.
it is 18 right now. I think Steven Adams just made a layup.
All right, well, that goes to commercial as well, so we'll head back and we'll wait for the Spurs and Nuggets to come out of commercial. Uh, I need to upgrade this setup that I have going on. I could put like the score at the top of the thing. Let's like leave the box score there.
You make it like update automatically.
What? What do you
You
call it?
make it.
I'll literally just take a picture of the box score and I'll have that at the top.
Okay.
For next time. I don't know how I need to switch my seat around or something.
There you go, Dennis Scott
I
trying to
might, I might
encourage
get
the
copyrighted for this.
telling them to keep on fighting.
All right, I'm gonna go get a drink, but I'll keep my headphones on.
Okay. Yeah, Dennis Scott, Spurs ball. Patty Mills dribbling up the court. Morris defending him. The crowd chanting defense as Mason Plumlee knocks it away from Rudy Gay. Trying to go baseline. That is out on Rudy Gay, who dribbled out of bounds for a foul call. Does not get it. Nuggets ball. Jamal Murray dribbles up the court. Gives it to Morris, I believe. Jokic wants the ball. Driving in on Aldridge. Gives it up to Murray. Patty Mills trying to play really good defense. Jokic with the ball again. Murray wide open. Rudy Gay tries to go for the block. Wants the foul call. Does not get it.
Rudy Gay escapes. There should be a 5-on-3. Hits Bertans in the corner. Misses the shot. Rudy Gay with the rebound. Very good. Oh, he lost it. Almost a good
Jamal,
rebound there for Gay. Jamal Murray
Jamal
goes up, challenges
and
Patty Mills 1-on-1.
foul.
Foul called.
We'll get two free throw shots. Crowd is hyped up now. It is a 6 point deficit.
If you haven't already and you are watching this, I would appreciate it if you left a like, subscribed, maybe turn on notifications, left a comment, talked and chat a little bit. Chat's been kind of dead for a while, a long while.
Jamal Murray misses the first free throw. This whole team has been struggling with free throws today.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about the thing because it kind of looks like shit on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. We might use something different that's not Zoom next time.
Craig checks back in for the Spurs, probably for some defense. And we have number 11 as Rudy Gay takes a seat.
The quality of this next definitely needs to be upped. I don't know. I need to put like a scoreboard in somewhere. I need to like. Uh, Wait, have you seen it, Eric?
No.
Go on the live stream real quick and look at it. It kind of looks like shit.
Okay.
Either way, 16-2 Nuggets run in the last three-ish minutes. 18 seconds left in the third quarter to a 12 on the shot clock. Aldridge working on Jokic. He tries to get or that might have been Plumlee. That was Plumlee. He tried to guard to get the charge. I don't think he got it. I think it was a charging foul as Plumlee went to go talk to the ref. He better watch himself before he gets a tech.
Plumlee didn't want that foul call. Doesn't mean to Aldridge. Trying to explain to the ref that he was on the ground not doing anything.
Plumlee is barking right now at somebody.
Woof woof.
Aldridge is getting set for his free throws. First one goes in. Bounces off the rim a couple times, but makes its way into the basket. Plumlee is still yelling at somebody. Is told to come back to the line by the ref.
Wait, Brennan, what's the thing called? What's your thing called?
BK Sports Talk.
Okay.
Upcoming games, we have the Pistons and Bucks, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. Milwaukee leads that series 1-0. Aldridge hits his second free throw. It is now 82-75 Spurs, as that is a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. They are taking a very long time. The Nuggets taking a very long time to get up the court. Very nice crossover. Deep two, no good. And that will end the quarter.
Okay, yeah, I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
Well, no, like I see us, but not the score.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have the score up there right now.
Oh, okay.
I understand, like, do you think it looks like shit?
No, it's fine. I mean, it's just like us in the center. There could be like two things on the sides.
Yeah, no, like, the thing is, like, my OBS, like, it resized the zoom thing.
Okay.
So, like, there's a very big thing, like, I don't know what to do. I could definitely put let's see, I'll try, since this is just like no one's watching this anyways, I'll try and, figure this out real quick.
All right. right. Well, while you do that, I'll tune in back to the OKC game. Harkless tries to put it back up, gets the put back. It is 17-20, Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook trying to direct traffic. Paul George with ice on his shoulder, but he's coming back into the game. Adams with the ball. Gets fouled by Ennis Cantor. Cantor was a good asset on the Knicks, but wanted to be traded. Also a good asset on
Oh
the
yeah, if you're
Pelicans.
watching the stream right now, it's just completely breaking. I'm very sorry.
Paul George checks back in. Dennis Schroeder in as well. Russell Westbrook going for the quick layup. Tries to get the rebound, does not get it. CJ McCollum dribbling up the ball. CJ McCollum gets it back, gets
All right,
bumped,
this ain't working.
makes the three. It is a 20-20 game.
All right, this ain't working. I don't know what to do. I'll listen another time. All right, for right now, you're just gonna see us.
4:30
Uh,
left in the quarter.
for next
We'll
time we
go.
do this, I'll try and have it fixed.
That is still commercial. Steven Adams posting up Cantor with a hook shot, misses it. Ennis Cantor with the rebound. Ennis Cantor last year averaged a double-double with points and rebounds for the Knicks. CJ McCollum driving in for the quick layup, making it a 2-point game for the Trailblazers. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Jeremy Grant trying to post up CJ McCollum. The crowd wanted a travel, did not get it. Rodney Hood also trying to explain to the refs that that was a travel.
Somebody says in the chat, I cannot pronounce her name, but they said, "Can Denver win?"
It is a possibility, you know.
Definitely a possibility. Denver can win. I'd say. Oh wait, I hope the Nug. I hope. Oh shit. I hope the Spurs win, but the Denver are right back in it. A while ago, it looked like they weren't, but they're back in it. The game is back. They're starting the fourth quarter. They're doing Gary Harris highlight reel. As I said, Gary Harris has been doing very well tonight. They're showing a defensive highlight. He goes up court now on Bellinelli. Good layup. A
Very,
three-pointer by Harris. That was
that
cash.
was that was a key shot to this game. Mason Plumlee goes in for the layup, making it a 5-point deficit. Crowd chanting defense gets what they want. DeMar DeRozan turns it over.
Brendan KFTW says, good stream. Thank you, Brendan KFTW.
Walsh
Um,
ball.
GTHA boss. There is a link currently in the chat, unless it doesn't go back that far.
Morris gets the
But I
floater.
cannot currently show it because
Point
a
game.
copyright.
Crowd chanting defense once again. Bertans is wide open. Bellinelli with the ball. Patty Mills in the corner three, misses it.
There, if you go on Reddit, you can definitely find a stream of the game.
Portal with a huge offensive rebound. Bellinelli with a nice Euro step.
Bellinelli also having himself a nice game so far. I believe that's 10 points for him.
Jamal Murray with the ball. Goes up for the quick floater. Makes it in. Gets those 2 points back.
All of a sudden, it is 84-81 Spurs. Their at one point 19-point lead has been shrunk down to 3 points here in the fourth quarter. They've had a very hard time scoring for basically the last 5 minutes of the third quarter and into the start of the fourth quarter. DeRozan has the ball now. Let's see if DeRozan can be clutch. Goes for the layup, and he is good. Very contested layup. Good, nice shot right there by DeRozan. It's 86-81.
More ball. Murray wants it. He gets it. Paul Millsap wants it now. Trying to gets double teamed by Patty Mills. Malik Beasley is open, makes the three, making it a 2 point game.
Nice, nice shot right there. Was that Morris? You said? Very nice
Uh,
shot.
Morris to Malik Beasley.
Oh, it was Malik Beasley. Okay.
Morris locking down Patty Mills.
Patty Mills from three. Bang! Patty Mills three. Nice shot, and the 5 point lead has been regained by the Spurs. Patty Mills can always be relied on in the clutch.
Jamal Murray trying to direct traffic and slow things down. Millsap wants the ball once again. Millsap drives in, gets
Millsap gets
fouled.
very hardly fouled there.
It looked like he stepped out of bounds.
We'll see in the replay. He definitely got fouled though. That was not even.
Malik Beasley with the dead eye shot. He
Millsap will
went
get two free throws. He can cut this to a 3 point game once again. First shot is good by Millsap. Millsap having himself quite a game as well. I don't know his exact stats, but I know he's having himself quite a game. Quickly on the bottom left corner, I can see OKC and Portland are tied up at 22 with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
That's gonna also be a great game.
Millsap hits his second free throw. It is not once again a 3 point game. 89-86 Spurs. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's getting real interesting. Gonna go right down to the wire. Patty Mills has the ball. Uh, Gives it to Poto. Poto back to Patty Mills. Poto sets a pick. Poto tries to drive. Mills drives. Nice layup, and it is in. Patty Mills, nice layup right there, even though Plumlee was standing right over him.
Jamal
Mills with
Murray
the last 5 points for the Spurs.
Plumlee with the pick. Jamal Murray trying to find a roll. Could not get it. Malik Beasley pull up. Makes it in. Trips over DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan wanted a offensive foul. Does not get it.
Patty Mills has the ball top of the key. He wants to try and pass it into Poto, but couldn't. Gives it out to Gay. Gay drives in. Hook shot miss. Rudy Gay gets his rebound. Poto gets actually the rebound, misses it, but I believe there's a foul called on Plumlee. Plumlee is not arguing this foul. He once again agrees with this one. Last time he was barking at the referee for some time, but this one he agrees with. Fifth personal foul for Plumlee. He is one away from being ejected from the game. 91-88 Spurs. 8.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan inbounds it to White. White back to DeRozan. DeRozan step back. Deep two-pointer, and it is cash. 93-88 Spurs. 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. Jamal Murray brings it up the court.
Jokic setting a pick. Jamal Murray drives in. Goes for the jelly.
Nice layup right there by Murray. He's turning on right now in the third and fourth quarter. This is the best I've seen him play all series.
DeMar DeRozan
Field
once again.
goal in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets have not missed a shot. The Spurs are 5 for 7. DeMar DeRozan gets it to White. White drives in, misses the layup. Got him by Podol, and Podol hits in the layup. It is a 5 point game once again, 95-90. This is going right down to the wire right here.
Just want to note that none of them have a bonus yet. Gary Harris with the floater. Wanted the foul call.
Good rebound right there by Podol. Podol with the last two rebounds of the game right now. Yeah, Podol's been doing work. DeRozan has the ball.
5 point lead for the Spurs.
Tyler the Key gets it over. Deep three right there, and it goes over the back of the backboard after it hits the rim. I believe that was Forbes. Yeah, it was Forbes. He takes the shot. Deep cut, kind of deep three. Popovich doesn't look angry at him, but was clapping. He is stressing defense to the Spurs right now, as that is what they need.
Jokic driving in. Goes for the fadeaway.
The
Misses.
Nuggets already have more points this half, even though there's 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, than they did all of the first half, which is quite interesting. White goes around. Rudy Gay has the ball, passes it to DeRozan. DeRozan deep two, no good. It comes in and out, and all of a sudden,
Millsap fakes the pump and
and
one.
one big layup right there, and one. And Millsap will be going to the line with 6:49 left in the game. He can make it a 2 point game right here.
Paul Millsap with a nice pump fake, and then the fake drive to the right gets the and one over DeMar DeRozan.
Millsap gets hyped on the ground too when he falls down. He gets hyped. He gives a little fist bump past his chest. I believe it was a timeout called by the Spurs as they will
Whoops.
take a spot on the bench.
Oh, and the OKC and Portland Trailblazers and the first quarter, 31-26 OKC.
So Eric, what's your predictions going down the line? Who's going to be the big player? So down this line, who do you think is going to go off?
For the Spurs game,
Yeah.
I believe it'll be Gary Harris. He's having a tremendous game as long as Paul Millsap, and I think they can do it.
You still got the Nuggets?
I still do get have the Nuggets.
ASAP Silly Goose in the chat says go Spurs. I completely agree. I still got the Spurs. It's gonna go right down to the wire. This one though, very interesting games. I believe it's gonna go right down to the wire.
This year, I agree. This year, the Spurs are the underdogs.
They already underdogs, but this is the best matchup possible. This is way better than versing on the other side of the bracket. This side of the bracket they wouldn't have to verse the Warriors till the Western Conference Finals. If let's say the Warriors get there and the Spurs were to get there, next round they'd verse the winner of OKC and Trailblazers, which I think that's best case scenario for the Spurs. Savage 21 Duncan also says go Spurs.
I wonder
Let's get
why.
some more Go Spurs in the chat. Spam Go Spurs in the chat, and also spam Eric Sucks in the chat. I'd like to thank you all for sitting here watching the game with us. If you'd like, you can press the like button, subscribe. Leave a you could chat, say something. I don't know, say anything. Say you hate me. I don't know. We're currently watching a Wendy's commercial. This is making me crave Wendy's. Me and Eric are gonna go hit up Wendy's tomorrow. Eric, who you got for the Bucks game tomorrow? You still got the Bucks?
I still do have the Bucks. The Bucks. I mean, Blake Griffin is out for the rest of the whole playoffs due to, I believe it's like a knee injury or something like that, or a shoulder injury. And Blake
Yeah.
Griffin is a big asset to the Detroit
I'm pretty
Pistons.
sure they said he's not gonna be in for the whole rest of the series.
Yeah,
Uh,
or even no, even if the Pistons win, he's not going to be able to play.
Dat Boy says I'm getting sick of all the crying by Millsap. I also agree. Even if Millsap is not getting fouled, he is all crying, and Plumlee's also crying. Um, you guys asked for what the score is. It's a 2 point game. I don't know the exact score, but 2 point game. The Spurs are winning. I believe it's what is it, 89-87? I think it's 89-87, but I don't have the exact score. Actually, I can bring it up.
Savage number 21 Duncan says Eric sucks. Thank you for your feedback.
95-92. Thank you, Savage 21 Duncan. I completely agree. Eric does suck.
Cousins out for
Cousins.
the It doesn't matter. They have four All Stars.
Yeah, what do you guys think in the chat? Cousins out for the rest of the season. Do you guys think that's it for the Warriors, or are they still going to go all the way and win it?
No, they're still gonna go all the way and win. I believe they have Andrew Bogut who has chemistry with that team. He played for them in 2015 and 2016. They had to trade him because of Kevin Durant, and then he came back. He came back because he was a free agent.
All right, so Millsap's going to the line right now. It's 95-92 San Antonio, and that is a 3 point play for the Nuggets. That is now 95-93. DeRozan brings it up court. DeRozan finds Gay. Gay at the 3 point line. Gets it to Aldridge. Jokic defending Aldridge. Aldridge finds DeRozan. Sets a pick for DeRozan. Aldridge is open, but DeRozan almost falls out of bounds. Gets it to White. White falls over. Only 1 second left on the shot clock. Takes a shot up. Misses the shot.
They call a travel
They
on
called the
White
travel on White.
on Forbes.
He missed or on Forbes.
He missed.
It didn't matter anyways because he had to chuck up a shot with almost no time left. Savage Duncan says Bucks winning or Spurs winning. You mean like the whole
Both.
thing? Yeah, yeah, I don't have the Spurs. I don't have the Bucks coming out of the East though. I have the Raptors coming out of the East. I have the Bucks and the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Murray with the fadeaway. It is a tie game, 95-95. Murray finally stepping up his game, coming in clutch.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Um, Murray hasn't been doing that well this series, but all of a sudden he turns it on, and now he is.
But will they prevail?
White has the ball. He finds Forbes. Forbes fakes a three. Forbes goes around a pick, gives it back to Aldridge. Aldridge is deep two, makes it, and it is 97-95 Spurs. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter or fourth quarter.
Aldridge with that quick release, very deadly. Jamal Murray wants an ISO. Gets a pick by Jokic. Goes the other way. Step back. Deep two. Hits
Murray
the
is on fire right now. He was very cold. He has been very cold for a majority of the game. All of a sudden he's on fire now.
97
DeRozan
97.
DeRozan brings it up the court 97-97. DeRozan fakes the two, gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge loses the ball and it is out on the Spurs.
Jokic with the nice pickpocket. LaMarcus Aldridge not happy with that call.
ASAP Silly Goose says really hope Spurs don't choke. They are choking right now.
Jamal Murray with the ball again. He's
At
on
one
fire.
point they had a 19-point lead. All of a sudden now it's a tie game.
Goes for the floater. Gets the foul call.
Oh, I
Eric
don't know.
the foul. Jamal
Tommy
Murray.
says let's go Nugs. We have a Nugget fan in the chat. Eric was talking shit about Nuggets fans earlier, bro. You gotta say Eric sucks in the chat.
It was just a prank.
Jamal Murray goes to the line.
He's been struggling on free throws this whole game. Makes the first one.
Makes the first one. He hasn't been struggling in free throws. He was just struggling in shooting
He
in
misses like a
general.
three.
Tommy says Eric sucks.
What?
Lex says, no, let's go Spurs. We got this. Hey, we're gonna need our big stars to come through right now. We need DeRozan and Aldridge to step up. They haven't been they've been missing a lot of shots in the last couple of minutes.
Denver with their first lead since the first quarter.
Spurs have 2 points in the last 3 minutes. We have Fours with a three. Doesn't get
Forbes
fouled. I thought it might have been a foul. Doesn't get fouled, and all of a sudden the Nuggets are coming back out. They already have a 2 point lead. Three from the corner.
does still bouncing. Does not get it. There's a foul call on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh my God, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Aldridge is barking at the ref. I kind of agree. I don't know about that call.
Greg Popovich clapping.
They can't score though. They can't be relying on defense the entire time. Arjun says don't go Nuggets as well. We have two Nuggets fans in the chat. Tommy says Aldridge is too old. How old is Aldridge? I don't think he's that old.
Jokic with an in and out three. Rebound by Forbes.
DeRozan brings it up the left side of the court. He's gonna drive into the hoop. Never mind. He comes back out. He works on the post. Good fadeaway shot. And it makes its way into the hoop, and it is a tie game once again, 99-99.
Denver has a bonus.
Lex says this is how the last game played out. The refs will give them this game. I have to agree. The refs have been pretty bad this game on both sides. I think especially for the Nuggets, they've been pretty bad. Jamal Murray with the shot, floater, and makes it 101-99. Savage and Lex both said LaMarcus is 32. Yeah, so he's not that old.
Oh, Greg Popovich getting a little bit angry.
Greg Popovich is now complaining to the ref. He's getting red-faced, angry, and they give him a tech, I believe.
He gets a technical foul.
Popovich got to control himself, bro. He's gonna cost us the game. Yeah, I don't know.
Very that they aren't getting foul calls.
Tommy says 33. Either way, 32, 33, around that. It's about to go commercial break. Popovich can't be doing that. He needs to control himself. He's the coach. He can't be getting techs in a tight game like this.
Let's go quickly back to the OKC game. It is commercial.
All right, guys, we're quickly gonna switch to the OKC game while this are in commercial break right here.
It is 33-28.
Never mind. The other game is also in commercial break.
It's 33-28 OKC with 10:27 left in the second.
Yeah, I just have a problem with what Popovich did there. He got all angry in the ref's face. I don't even know why he was angry. Do you know why he was angry?
I think it's because they weren't getting the foul calls that they wanted.
Manuel says who's winning. The Nuggets are currently winning 101-99, and they will be shooting free throws when we get back from the break. They are currently in timeout. The Spurs have been winning for majority of the game. They had a 19-point lead in the third quarter, and they have blown the lead. And now with under 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Nuggets have taken the lead for the first time since the first quarter. I don't know. DeRozan and Aldridge once again, they're kind of just starting to disappear out of nowhere. White's kind of disappeared too from the game. Jamal Murray has become a big factor now. He's made the last couple points for the Nuggets. We need to start. We need to stop Jamal Murray and stop Jokic.
Jamal Murray having a rough start, but it doesn't matter how you start; it's how you finish, and he's been doing that this game.
I don't know. The thing that could, if the Nuggets lose this game, they could what do you call it? They could blame it on their free throw misses. They've missed a lot of free throws tonight.
And they did.
In these close games, you can't be missing free throws. DeRozan consistently chokes in the playoffs, Tommy says. This is true of when he was in Toronto. It was him and Lowry would always choke in the playoffs together. As you
It
saw,
was
Lowry was still choking. DeRozan
it,
hasn't really choked, but more of like a
well. Okay, well to be fair, that was when LeBron was still in the East,
yeah.
so
LeBron was still there, couldn't do anything.
LeBron was like
D-Berg,
every.
it's 101 Denver, 99 San Antonio. I thought you had heard it last time I had said it. My bad. We now have an IHOP commercial where they are advertising their ultimate breakfast that I might have to go get.
Okay, we quickly go back to the OKC game.
Um,
Finish free throws.
I'd like to thank you, anyone that's hanging out right now on the stream. I appreciate it. If you'd like to give a like, maybe subscribe, leave a comment, I'd appreciate it. You, I don't have a link for Eric's channel, but you know, you're right, amateur reporter. You're right, bro. You're right. I can't argue it, bro. I am the most amateur of amateur reporter. I'm a rookie reporter. I'm not even amateur. Popovich is still arguing with the rest as we are back. Murray's taking free throws. Makes the first one. I guess you only be getting one. Is it? Do you only get one on a technical?
Yes. Oh no, it depends.
Le-
If you depends how many texts you get.
Tommy says LeBron got swept by Golden State. Cavs weren't an unbeatable team.
It in the Eastern Conference, LeBron went off. Even though they had close games against the Pacers and Celtics, it's LeBron. And LeBron even said when they lost Kyrie, it was over.
And DeRozan went in for the drive, and I think he got fouled. As he missed the layup, but he got fouled. It is 102-99 Denver
Oh
with
wait, but
three and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan's gonna take free throws.
oh no, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron did go up against Toronto in the semi, or no.
DeRozan makes the first free throw. It is 102-100 Denver. The thing is, LeBron is like in terms of like I know they're all stars, but LeBron is miles better than DeRozan and Lowry.
Yeah,
As Eric, you got this.
and it's LeBron. Like, okay, obviously they
Jokic
won.
with a mid range, and he makes it.
ob-
104, 101 Denver.
Obviously, Golden State got swept by. I mean, no. Obviously, Golden State swept LeBron's team because LeBron had no one on his team.
The score is 104, 101 Denver. Was that a timeout called? I believe they just called it. I believe the Spurs just called a timeout. As Jokic made a deep two to keep their 3-point lead. With 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. No, never mind, it wasn't a timeout. I don't know what that was. Was it a foul?
I think it was like I don't know something.
They Patty Mills inbounds it to LaMarcus Aldridge. DeRozan has the ball. They are feeding DeRozan here late in the fourth quarter. DeRozan spin move finds Gay. Gay 3-pointer misses the 3-pointer. It's off with
Gary
two
Harris
two
got
and a half
really
minutes 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. The Denver
Gary
could
got
make this a two-possession game right here.
Jamal Murray with the ISO. Jokic with fakes the pick. Oh, gets White a little bit. Jokic with the ball, picks up his dribble, gives it to Murray. Murray chucks up a three. It's
Oh
good.
my God, what a shot right there by Jamal
It's
Murray.
good.
What a shot. Jamal Murray has turned it on this fourth quarter, and he looks very good, very comfortable. He's made the last couple of shots he's taken.
The shot clock was winding down. He had to make something.
And they try
Jokic
and feed Rudy Gay tries
gets
to feed it inside to Aldridge, and that misses Jamal Murray from three.
Murray.
Bang! Oh my God, Jamal Murray is on fire right now.
Jamal Murray turning it up for the Denver Nuggets.
That's
One
two threes in a row. All of a sudden, it's 110-101 Denver, and it looks like Denver is going to have this game in the bag.
he has been struggling way in the beginning, and now
Bad
he
turnover there by Rudy Gay. He can't pass that into Aldridge when there's three guys around him. There was
he
no way
found
that was going to get to him.
Jamal Murray found a spark, and it's working.
All of a sudden, yeah, Jamal Murray was very bad in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden, in the first game and first half of this game, he was very bad. Now all of a sudden, he's turned it on and he looks elite. I told you,
30
whoever wins the
third.
battle of Derek White and Jamal Murray is gonna take over this series, and right now Jamal Murray is taking over.
All right, let's go back to the OKC game
All right,
now.
while this one's in commercial gate, we'll go back. Tommy says Nuggets in six. I don't know. Whatever happens tonight, even if the Spurs lose, what do you call it? The Spurs splitting games at home with the Nuggets was ideal for me. If they just split the games, I was fine with that because Denver is really good at home this season. But this is kind of a deflating loss. We were up by 19 in the middle of the third quarter. Now all of a sudden we lost.
This is your first time tuning into the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn
Moses
on.
says Nuggets trash. Jared says Spurs in six. Savage says Spurs in five. Eric, what'd you have? Nuggets in seven? Moses says Spurs in five. I had Spurs in six before the series started. I still have my prediction, Spurs in six. I still think Spurs in six. We are back. Jokic inbounds it to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray working on White. Spin move. Jokic comes for the pick. Jamal Murray goes past the pick. Deep two and makes it. Jamal Murray cannot miss right now. It's unbelievable. Wow, he's turning it up right now. Derek White comes up. He realizes they have to push the pace. The Spurs have to push the pace. Now they're down. They take a timeout, I believe.
Gary Harris is hurt.
Oh, Harris is hurt. That's why. It is now 112-103 Denver. All of a sudden, the game has gotten away from the Spurs.
I think he got hit in the groin.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. They didn't show a replay yet of what happened to Harris, but I think he got hit in the groin. It looks like he got hit in the groin. Jokic is teaching him on how to make this hurt less. Jokic was holding his private spot and jumping.
Almost 8 for 8 with
Rudy
the
Gay
shot.
gives it to Mills. Mills to DeRozan. DeRozan drives in. Contested two, no good. Aldridge almost gets the rebound but doesn't. Jamal Murray gets the ball, and I believe that's going to be it. They're not going to foul, but I think
Jamal
this is it. This point, a minute and a half left. It is 112-103. The Spurs desperately need a Nuggets miss right here. Jamal Murray makes a move on Derek White.
Jokic
Jamal Murray uses
pick.
Jokic as a pick.
Omari
He
misses the
finds
floor.
Jokic. Jokic misses though.
Gets the foul.
Gets the
Rudy
foul. That's killer foul right there. Moses says Spurs will get the next time. Go Spurs, go. Tommy says the road is trash. You should be missing Leonard. We couldn't do anything about Leonard. Leonard wanted to leave. We couldn't do anything about that. Moses says nice channel. Thank you, Moses. I appreciate that compliment. Eric, even though it's not Eric's channel, Eric appreciates the compliment. If you guys would like, you can subscribe, leave a comment, like. I don't know. Tommy says, will you be streaming Game 3? I'm pretty sure Eric will come over to my house. We'll be streaming Game 3 from here, so it'll be less of like this little box thingy we have going on. It'll be the whole screen. You'll get to see our beautiful faces. Martin says Spurs lucky they got win in Denver. At least now they won't get swept. Nuggets in five. Martin with the prediction, Nuggets in five. He's saying lucky they won the first one. I don't know about that. I think this is gonna go at least six no matter what. Ian says
Oh,
Spurs in five.
Lonnie Walker checks in for the first
A
time.
Lonnie Walker the fifth sighting. This is how you know Popovich is throwing in the towel. Lonnie the Walker the fifth is in. The Spurs hit a two. It is now 114-105. Jamal Murray's in no rush to get it up the court. The Spurs are not fouling. The Spurs realize this game is over. They're just gonna play out the rest of it. It
Jamal
was a good
Murray
game though. Good game though.
Jamal Murray 8 for 9.
Jamal Murray,
So
another three, misses. He finally misses. He was on a bit of streak there where he couldn't miss for a while. Arjun
he's
says Nuggets in six.
he's 8 for 10 actually now
8 for 10. That's not bad at all.
for the in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter alone, that's not bad. 8 for 10, and he just missed one. He'd only missed one up to that point in the quarter, and that was kind of like a throwaway shot. He just threw it up.
And this game is over. The Nuggets will turn over this ball. Jamal Murray hyping up the crowd.
Yeah,
They'll
this is a good win for the Nuggets. They were down by 19. It looked like they were out at one point, but they're back in it. Hey, that was a deserved win. Jamal Murray, you gotta watch Jamal Murray. They let the ball. They're just gonna let the ball roll around. Jokic has the ball. This game's over. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. They let the shot clock violation go off, but this game is over. Tommy says they'll probably split two in San Antonio. Pop is still a great coach. I kind of agree with that. I think the this is going to be split, the two in San Antonio, and then it'll come down to a best of three. We know the Spurs can beat the Nuggets at their place now because of the first game, even though people will say it's lucky. Spurs have more experience than the Nuggets, Savage says. I also agree with that.
I agree with that.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Buh Ano says Nuggets in seven. I believe this is going to go 6 or 7. So, since this game is over, I'm gonna, hit bedtime, but we'll quickly go over the stats. And if you guys like, you could subscribe. We'll be back. We'll be back for game three. We'll be here on Thursday night for game three. Start time 9 o'clock. We'll quickly go over the stats though. Aldridge, we'll go over the big guy stats, and then we're gonna head out of here because we've been shooting for a while. LaMarcus Aldridge, 37 minutes, 8 for 20 from the field. That's not good enough for Aldridge. 24 points. 24 points is not terrible, but 8 for 20, that's not good enough. I'll just gotta do better than that. Poto went 2 for 5 points. That's fine. Derek White
Tommy,
7 for 11 for 17 points. That's good. What happened with White? He had 10 shots in the first half. I think they stopped giving him shot. He stopped taking shots. De,
yeah.
DeRozan 11 for 19 for 31 points. That's not a bad performance for DeRozan either.
Jamal Murray 2 points in the first half. He turned it up with 22 points in the second half.
Yeah, Murray was huge for the Nuggets in the first half. That's the reason they came back and won that one. Bertans 3 points, Gay 5 points, Mills 5 points, Bellinelli 8 points. So good for all of them. The bench did fine, but the two big guys. Uh, Tommy says just sub. Thank you, Tommy, for the sub. I appreciate that. I hope to see you back on Thursday. Lex says told you. Yeah, you did tell me. All right. For the Nuggets, Millsap was 7 for 10 from the field for 20 points. Millsap had a very nice game. Jokic was 7 for 15 for 21 points. Murray was 8 for 17 for 24 points, and he had 22 points of that in the second half. Murray had a huge second half. They're interviewing Murray right now. Barton had a really bad game, 1 for 10 for 0 for 6 from the three-point range for only 3 points. And Harris had 23 points as well. For the bench, the only one with significant points was Morris with 11 points and Beasley with 8. But yeah, it was a very good game. It came down. It didn't really come down to the wire, but the last 2 minutes it was still competitive.
Yeah.
Um, Field goal percentage, this Nuggets had a slight better field goal percentage of 48%. For 3-point percentage, the Nuggets this is probably where it came down to. Jamal Murray started making threes at the end. The Nuggets 3-point percentage was 41.7 compared to the Spurs 27.8. The Nuggets missed a decent amount of free throws though. They went 18 for 26 from free throw range as compared to the Spurs 22 for 25, which is 88%. Rather than that though, it was a good game overall, and I'm excited for Game 3.
So am I.
All right, so it was a good time hanging out with you guys. If anyone's still here, uh, we'll see you guys next time. See ya.